No surprise here. Opening the show up with the new chant. I'm done. I'm sure Rhea Ripley's gonna come firing out. So, I just recorded a video about Stephanie Bakir and Naomi being a banger of a match. Let me download that real quick.
Moment last night when Naomi came out with one of the most incredible Money in the Bank cash-ins we've ever witnessed. On a night where no shortage of history was made, we witnessed Naomi execute an impeccably timed cash-in. And now she stands before the WWE Universe as the new Women's World Champion.
Uh-huh. 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 Uh-huh.
Can you beat Mod? I don't even know you, bro. Garrett Wilson traded, I'm out. Can you be Mod?
No. I don't want to hear it now. I don't want to hear it now. Y'all weren't feeling the glow, but you feeling me now, ain't you?
That's going to be on a shirt.
And I don't know why y'all sitting up in here trying to act like y'all saw this coming. Y'all thought I was going to cash in my Money in the Bank contract on Tiffany Stratton. But I warned you. I warned all of you. And don't nobody know my next move until I make it. That's why I'm standing here now as the new Women's World Champion. And you know what? I'm so done with that foolishness that's going on over there on SmackDown. Bianca.
See?
I want you to take a good, cold, hard look at this. Because I didn't betray you. I outgrew you.
Oh, Lord.
And if I'm keeping it 100, you and Jade didn't really want me to succeed. You wanted me as a friend, as a partner, as a third wheel, as a flunky, as long as it was convenient for you.
I mean, she was a third wheel, though.
As long as you had the upper hand. What? Oh. Who got the upper hand now, bitches? Now what that? Jade, you might have got your lick back at Evolution, but I made the history, baby. And I might be new around here at Raw again.
Here comes Rhea.
But all you raggedy heifers back there in the Raw locker room,
they better not force Rhea into this rematch.
I strongly advise you to proceed with caution.
I love Rhea, but come on, chill. Chill, yo.
It is hard not to feel bad for Rhea Ripley tonight. Last night at Evolution, in one of the greatest matches that I've ever called, Rhea Ripley had the championship won on a number of different occasions. The frustration,
don't get me wrong, I love Rhea Ripley too, but we need a 1v1.
Rhea finally had Io Sky beat for the first time in her career, and then Naomi
Hunter not beating the conspiracy, you mean the allegation?
One thing you should know about me, I'm not cautious. I'm reckless and I am pissed. Because I walked into Evolution with 2 goals. To finally beat Io Sky and to get back the Women's World Championship. And now, all because of you, I still have those 2 goals. So congratulations, Naomi, because you just made it onto my list.
Oh, brother. Not Io with the Asian cheeks out or lack thereof. What are you doing?
Io Sky
What are we
proved to the
doing?
world last night that she may be the greatest wrestler on the planet.
When you talk about the frustration being felt by Rhea Ripley, imagine what's going through the mind of Io Sky, who walked into Evolution as Women's World Champion, and as we can see, no longer has that distinction.
Yeah, she was hit in the face by a briefcase, which was completely legal because it was a triple threat match at that point when Naomi cashed in. And then Naomi with a split leg moonsault would pin Io to win the championship.
It's been a while since Naomi's held singles gold in WWE. She's being reminded very quickly what it feels like to be a walking target.
They should have Io. They should have Io versus Rhea at Clash as a #1 contenders match for SummerSlam.
Rhea, with respect, get in line. I walked into Evolution, the Women's World Champion. So Naomi, I will get back my title from you.
Rhea about to yoke her up. We're probably gonna get a.
I don't know what you just said. But you and her can get y'all entitled asses out my face into the back of the line.
Yo! Alright, that was funny. That was funny.
All the way in the back. The back of the back.
What's up?
Get out of my face.
We are getting
You get out of
Naomi
our face.
versus
That's all you
Bakir.
stepped into our match. You didn't even deserve
Ladies,
that. What the hell did you do?
Before this gets out of hand, let's take a breath, because what I have to say pertains to all 3 of you. First things
brother.
first, Naomi, congratulations. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. You have always made the most out of your moments, and last night, I gotta say it, the single biggest moment of your professional life. You do deserve it. Congratulations. Io and Rhea, I get it. That moment came at your expense, and I understand why you're pissed off, but I gotta say it, and I don't want to speak on behalf of the WWE Universe, but that match you had at Evolution was absolute magic.
Yeah, it really was.
Ladies, it's simple. In 3 weeks' time, we're at SummerSlam. And not just any SummerSlam, the very first 2-night SummerSlam in the history of WWE. And that means it's bigger than ever. That means the attractions have to be bigger. The box office has to be bigger. The magic
Triple threat match,
has to be bigger. And as big as it was last night at Evolution, we need to blow the proverbial roof
With these
off
3,
of
I'm
MetLife
good with
Stadium. And ladies,
There is no roof
that's
on it.
exactly what we're going to do. Because
too
it
cheap to
will
give us
be Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley versus Naomi for that Women's World Championship. Ladies, you're going to make magic at SummerSlam.
Great call by Raw General Manager.
You know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with
No
that.
rest for the weary when it comes to the new champion Naomi. 2 weeks from Saturday, the epic 2-night SummerSlam begins. And Corey, now we have a triple threat match for the women's world title.
Well, the repercussions, the fallout, if you will, from the unbelievable event that was Evolution now makes its way all the way to SummerSlam. I think it's a great call by Adam Pearce for the Women's World Championship.
Yeah, we've got a lot of action stemming from what happened in Evolution here tonight on Monday Night Raw. For the first time in nearly 7 years, the Hall of Famer, Nikki Bella, returns to in-ring action on Monday Night Raw. She takes on the woman she eliminated in the Battle Royal at Evolution, Chelsea Green, tonight.
And last night, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Becky Lynch, was able to leave Atlanta with her gold. Tonight, Lyra Valkyria and Bayley, the two women who opposed her at Evolution, will do battle in a 2 out of 3 falls match, with the winner earning the right to challenge Lynch at SummerSlam.
Hey, what's up, champ? Hey, Dom, got your title all nice and shined up, mate. How are you?
Guys, keep the likes coming. Let's try to get to 10K. I need 100 likes from everybody in here to make it very easy.
Dom, as long as you have that letter from the doctor saying you're not medically cleared to compete, you, my friend, are untouchable. So it's all good. What we need to focus on is lending our full support to the 2 brightest stars from the weekend, the Women's Tag Team Champions. Congratulations, ladies. Got your titles all nice and clean.
I wish I could take the credit, but all glory to Raquel. She's the perfect.
She's great.
Well, Roxanne held her own and she kept her word, but let's keep that same energy tonight, Chiquita.
Yeah, speaking about tonight, I've had a couple of concerns about Asuka and Kairi recently. They've been causing a little extra trouble, so I think we need to get you guys some protection. So from one champ to the champs to another champ, Dom, how about escorting the ladies to ringside tonight? Make sure everything goes okay.
Brother.
I think that'd be a great idea.
Right?
Yeah.
Me? Why me?
Well, think about it. We get an opportunity to show the world just how strong a united
He's
Judgment Day can be.
sabotaging.
Plus, we all know how much Liv loves those titles. We need to do everything in our power to make sure they are here in the clubhouse when she returns. Huh? For Liv.
For Liv.
Yeah. Good luck, ladies. Go get them.
You got that all shined up for me?
Of course I do.
All right, come on. You want a game?
Yeah, set it up.
All right, all right.
For Liv.
Well, no denying that Judgment Day has all the gold.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, the team of Kairi Sane
Dom away from my
and
woman.
Asuka, the
Guys, I gotta close this
Warriors.
Big matchup for the Kabuki Warriors tonight as they hope to perhaps earn a future tag team championship opportunity.
1 second.
Kabuki Warriors versus Roxanne and Raquel.
Give me 5
Live
seconds,
on
guys.
Netflix.
I'm reopening the app. I had to update my stream deck, so it needed OBS closed. Apologies, but I got y'all.
Asuka, Kairi Sane, of course, were part of that fatal 4-way at Evolution last night. What a
Gone.
match that
Look
was
at
with
that.
the Judgment Day retaining.
No doubt about it.
It's
The goal for the
unpacking,
Judgment
guys.
Day
Hold
was
up.
simple,
It's
to
just
prove
an
that
entrance.
Roxanne was fitting, worthy to hold the gold alongside
And
Raquel.
we
They
are
managed to do so, but they
good.
still remain targets in the women's tag team division.
All right, guys. Opening
and
back
Asuka
up.
and Kairi Sane, always dangerous potential.
30
Yeah,
seconds.
former 2-time tag team title holders. Asuka and Kairi Sane.
Get me the 10K likes, guys. Let's go. Let's
4
roll.
times in her career.
This is an important opportunity for the Kabuki Warriors to dust themselves off from the result at Evolution and get back on the horse and try again.
Great performances also last night by Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, and of course Sol Ruka and Zarya from NXT in that tag team championship match.
Charlotte Flair, an unlucky recipient of the mind-blowing Soul Snatcher.
And what a move that is. What an athlete Sol Ruka is.
I'm lucky enough to watch Sol Ruka week after week at NXT, watch her develop into a surefire future star in WWE.
Customized pirate eye patch from the Pirate Princess.
10K, let's go.
Representing the Judgment Day, they are the Women's Tag Team Champions, Raquel Rodriguez.
Yeah, it should be good now.
And Roxanne.
A lot of shit was happening.
It was a Tejana bomb by Raquel Rodriguez last night, pinning Sol Ruca. As the Judgment Day were able to keep the tag team titles. An important win, Corey, because it was the first time Raquel and Roxanne defended the tag titles together after the injury to Liv Morgan.
When Roxanne no doubt felt like she had the weight of the entire Judgment Day on her shoulders, needed to prove herself worthy, and did exactly that in Atlanta.
Test PP test 123, all clear.
Just an incredible weekend for WWE in the Southeast. Nashville, of course, for SmackDown Friday night. Atlanta for the Great American Bash, Saturday night's main event, and Evolution. And, of course, tonight, Birmingham, Alabama for Monday Night Raw. So Raquel Rodriguez will start things off against Kairi Sane in this matchup. Again, Corey, big match for the Kabuki Warriors tonight.
Yeah, this is an opportunity essentially to jump the line once again. We've got Roxanne and Raquel as the tag team champions. They're always going to be looking for competition. What better way to establish yourself again than to beat the champs tonight?
Yeah, the first time these two teams have gone head-to-head in a traditional tag team matchup. The power now of Raquel Rodriguez, who's really come into her own as of late. Oh, and a big shoulder tackle. A lot to dissect when it comes to the Judgment Day as Asuka now makes the tag. The first question I have is, what does Liv Morgan think about this, well, new team of Raquel and Roxanne that seem to be getting along? The fact that the Judgment Day have all the gold since she's been gone, out with a shoulder injury that was caused in a match with Kairi.
Well, since you seem hell-bent on sowing seeds of dissension, Cole, I'm going to answer your question with another question. What could Liv Morgan possibly have to be upset about? Everything within the Judgment Day right now is coming up gold.
And now Asuka with a sleeper, and Raquel tries to bury her in the corner. Yeah, it's coming up gold, and perhaps that wasn't quite the case when Liv
Why
was
does
around,
it say follow you and get him to 1K followers?
Liv Morgan may think, nice side Russian leg sweep. His cover now, hook with a leg. You think Liv thinks that Roxanne swooped in and made her way into the Judgment Day?
Well, it's easy to assume that was what Liv felt initially, but look, Roxanne Perez continues to prove herself worthy of the tag team championship, of being a member of the Judgment Day, of being alongside Dirty Dom. Roxanne shouldn't need to prove anything else to anybody.
Roxanne Perez, who's had a hell of a year here in 2025, and Asuka now unloading, the Empress of Tomorrow, multi-time world champion, and Asuka having her way.
A lot of kicks right to the bridge of Roxanne Perez's nose. Curious to see what the Empress and the Pirate Princess have learned in the last 24 hours since they last encountered the champs.
Yeah, it's the first match together on over a year and a half on Monday Night Raw. Remember the last time a traditional tag team match, that is. They, of course, were in the Fatal 4-Way last night. Kairi now cover. Last time they held the tag titles back at Backlash in Lyon, France in 2024. The night Asuka injured her knee and missed 13 months of action.
The Empress thus far seems to have returned to form.
What about Dominic Mysterio, who's out here in support of Raquel and Roxanne? What do you think Liv thinks about that her boyfriend is out here hanging out with Roxanne and company?
Well, listen, I don't appreciate you implying any sort of infidelity on behalf of Dirty Dom.
Are you kidding? Here's a cover by Kairi Sane.
Dirty Dom is out here to offer protection and to display unity amongst the Judgment Day.
Dirty Dom has cheated on how many people here in WWE?
Hey, just because you're on a diet doesn't mean you can't look at the menu, Cole, all right? You need to take it easy.
And Kairi out to the apron as Roxanne misses wildly. Kairi Sane looking for a cover here. Roxanne trying to hang on. And able to. Tag made, here's Raquel.
What do you expect Dom to do? Just get his animal magnetism under control? You think he could just turn that off?
Dude, Liv Morgan is watching this. I guarantee it, she is.
I'm sure she understands.
And now look at this. Kairi Sane trying to wrestle Raquel down to the mat. Asuka getting involved as well. Asuka rolled through now, armbar. Double submission here.
This could be trouble for the champs.
And Raquel trying to power out of this. And look at this with one arm. Raquel Rodriguez winning Sane on Asuka.
No, but Kairi hanging on.
Maybe not for long. And Raquel, so powerful. Yeah, we see it, Dom. We see it.
It was good.
I thought you were supposed to be in the hospital.
It's not clear.
And I'm so impressed with the growth of Raquel Rodriguez here. The powerhouse Rodriguez who won that fatal four-way last night with the Tejana bomb.
I think it boils down to confidence, and I think the Judgment Day as a unit growing stronger has sort of lent itself to Raquel.
And so you admit it, the Judgment Day's grown stronger since Liv Morgan's been gone.
I didn't say anything about Liv Morgan. I was just talking about recent events very generally.
No, you basically said Judgment Day has gotten
basically
stronger.
nothing.
That was the quote.
Listen, I didn't know they taught gotcha journalism at Syracuse, Cole. Come on now. Look at this.
Yeah.
With a splash in the corner.
I didn't have time to put the
Sane.
video
Great double team now by Judgment Day. Roxanne Perez, as feisty as they come. Side Russian leg sweep helped out by the boot by Raquel. Cover now. Hook of the leg. And a kick out. Hey, Dom, have you talked to Liv lately? How's she doing? Doing great. What does she think about you being out here tonight? What does she think about you being out here tonight? Of course, he doesn't answer the question.
I've told you on multiple occasions, Cole. Remember what happened with Pat and Gunther. I'm not going to defend you when Dirty Dom loses it on you.
I'm done.
Talk about that man's old lady. Anything that happens to you is fair game.
Asuka trying to make a tag, realizing Kairi's in trouble. And Roxanne Perez, she has got a mean streak in her, a mile wide. And look at this.
Well, the prophecy of Booker T continues to ring true. His prized student, the Prodigy, making waves throughout WWE.
And Judgment Day doing a great job isolating Kairi Sane from Asuka.
Hey, you want to bring up Liv Morgan and how she must be disappointed for whatever reason. Liv is probably grinning ear to ear right now watching Roxanne do her bidding. Remember, Liv and the rest of the Judgment Day still blame Kairi for Liv's injury.
You do remember Roxanne Perez pinned Liv Morgan in the Queen of the Ring tournament, right? I mean, pins Kairi to take the win away from Liv Morgan in the tournament.
You are obsessed with arguing semantics, Cole, all right? Listen, it's the name of the game. You got to do what you got to do.
And there's Raquel Rodriguez, who's doing what she has to do, continuing to punish and beat down Kairi Sane.
Damn, I really want to go to. Oh, it's Sunday.
Raquel, of course, a record holder as well. 5
Damn,
times.
I really want to go to Slammiversary, and I initially was.
Cover. I'm saying Kairi's got to get the shoulder up. Kairi trying to make a tag. Raquel trying
Guys,
to
appreciate the follows. Do me a solid. Make sure you follow my main page. It's in my bio.
Rounded. Monday Night Raw live tonight, Birmingham, Alabama. Over 10,000 in attendance for Raquel Rodriguez, Roxanne Perez, and the Judgment Day against the Kabuki Warriors. Tag. Here comes Roxanne.
Unique counter by Kairi Sane seems to have jacked the jaw momentarily of Raquel, and Roxanne came in immediately, thwarting the attempt at the tag.
Oh, and Zaguri caught her in the, looked like the mouth.
Go back to my. What's up, FaZe? What's up, Angel?
Tag, and here she comes. Kicks and strikes of the Empress of Tomorrow. Asuka blasts Raquel.
Running hip attack takes Raquel down to the floor. Watch out, Roxanne.
And now Asuka's fired up.
Empress with a big kick in the corner.
Now Raquel runs into a kick as well. Driven out of the ring. Ooh, what a knee. Now sliding knee there, the Shining Wizard cover now by Asuka. Hooks the leg, and Roxanne's got a kick out.
Gotta give credit where it's due to Roxanne Perez, who's proven herself to be double tough recently.
And what
double
speaking about
tough
credit, does Finn Balor deserve credit? The fact
what the hell is double tough?
Seems to have them working on all cylinders.
Absolutely. I think Finn definitely deserves some credit. Perhaps a few thank yous.
You don't think that he's
Is it DeJay?
Manipulating the
or Deja?
Perhaps.
Either way, I appreciate the heart me.
For the win. And Raquel Rodriguez breaking things up.
Cole, you and your conspiracy theories get worse by the
I
week.
think they're
Next
going to keep
week
the
you're trying
belts
to tell me
until
the
Liv
Earth's
gets
flat.
back. I think Liv might cost them the belts or something.
Raquel up over the top to the floor.
I think Finn
Unless
cares about the
the
Judgment
belt
Day
automatically
as
goes
a
back to
whole.
Liv. I don't know.
And the Judgment Day as a whole right now draped in gold.
No denying that. Dominic, the Intercontinental Champion. Judgment Day,
Discord
both the
Award?
women and men's tag team champions. And now the Kabuki Warriors starting to work well as a team.
Joe, is JD going to retain? Is JD going to retain? What?
Oh, look at this.
Oh, Judgment Day, Judgment Day. I thought you meant JD McDonough. Yeah, I think they are. It'd be kind of dumb if they don't.
Which he's done. The cover now by Kairi Sane.
We should have new champions by now.
And Raquel Rodriguez
Nice.
pulling Kairi Sane off the tag. That would have been a huge win for the Warriors to get them back in tag team title contention.
But Dirty Dom paying big-time dividends on the outside.
Well, he didn't look like anything was bothering him from an injury standpoint when he jumped up on the apron that quick. Raquel was leveled.
Face first into the ring post, tag made. Asuka once again legal, making the climb to the top turnbuckle.
Asuka gonna fly, missile drop kick, caught Roxanne.
Roxanne tried to step out of the way, but Asuka still made enough contact to count.
Oh, what a backhand. Asuka's so quick, so effective with those strikes.
One of the most lethal strikers in the game. German suplex takes down Perez.
And once again, Dirty Dom, who apparently has rib injuries, but he seems pretty limber to me. Oh! Well, he may be out a few more weeks after that backhand. Cover now by Perez. And a win for the
Oh,
Day.
nice move by Roxanne.
Here are your winners, the Women's Tag Team Champions, Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez.
So
Oh,
for
the home run
somebody that
derby's
isn't
on
medically clear, Dominic Mysterio's running around. Look like he isn't hurt at all.
Well, it's a fight or flight response, Cole. Adrenaline can make a man do amazing things when someone he cares about is in jeopardy, as was the case for Raquel and Roxanne. Here we see Kairi and Asuka delivering a spectacular double team maneuver, the insane elbow. You could have counted to 7, but once again, Dirty Dom living up to his assignment, offering protection for his Judgment Day familia. That's right, Raquel with a little insurance, and still.
All is wonderful in Judgment Day.
This calls from some celebratory tenders.
Let's head over to Jackie Redmond.
Cole, thank you so much. I'm here with Paul Heyman. Paul, I appreciate the time. Yesterday at the
What's
Evolution
the
press
update?
conference, we learned that Seth freaking Rollins would be in Birmingham, Alabama, getting evaluated. Could you please share the results of that evaluation with us?
I don't have that information. It's too soon. And come on. Seth Rollins has until next June to cash in the Money in the Bank agreement. Okay? So until he's crashing into that deadline, Seth Rollins' health is not a relevant subject. What is a relevant subject tonight is the fact that tonight, Bron Breakker runs the gauntlet. Tonight, Bron Breakker goes through everything and everyone in his way. Tonight, Bron Breakker emerges as the #1 contender. Tonight, Bron Breakker punches his stamp to SummerSlam. Bron Breakker goes on to SummerSlam. Bron Breakker defeats Gunther at SummerSlam.
This could be an interesting way to set up Seth versus Bron Breakker, too.
Champion of the world.
If Breakker does win and Seth comes back and cashes in at SummerSlam, got an immediate baby face on your hands, just saying.
The gauntlet first tonight.
Clearly it doesn't matter. He's over no matter what. Sorry, guys. I got lost here. It's DeJay? Okay.
Right now,
appreciate the gift.
One of the competitors and tonight's
Trey, appreciate the heart,
is the megastar night.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. 17,000 likes already.
LA, I know you have a lot on your plate tonight, but I do want to ask you about the injury to Seth Rollins. You were in the ring when it happened. What are your thoughts on the situation?
Well, first and foremost, let me talk to you. Because the man they call the megastar, the man that you just called the megastar, is in the building here in Birmingham. Yeah!
Look at this kid, he's hyped.
You asked me about Seth Rollins, you asked me about the injury. I want to tell you, look, I came out with the W on Saturday, did I not? Now, Seth Rollins, unfortunate circumstances. The man ends up busting his knee, bad knee. Look, I'm going to tell you right now, I want to wish you, Seth, from the bottom of my heart, I want to wish you a speedy recovery. And I'm going to tell you why I want to wish you a speedy recovery.
So he can
because
bust
it was
his ass?
just last week that I said I want to take your dignity. I want to hurt you. I didn't get a chance to hurt you because you hurt your damn self. So I want you to get better. I want you to come back and I want you to let me hurt you the right way. Yeah. Put on to tonight. You talk about a gauntlet match, a chance at the World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam. Yeah. And if you're talking World Heavyweight Championship, then you got to be talking LA Knight. So I'm gonna put it to you like this. If I'm honest, I'm not 100% right now. I'm getting busted up by Bron Breakker, Bronson Reed dropping tsunamis, spears, everything that happened on Saturday at Saturday night's main event. I am not 100%. The ribs are hurting, but I'm gonna tell you right now, when you talk about me walking into SummerSlam against Gunther, when you got that gold belt on the line, you bet your ass I'm showing up, I'm running the gauntlet, and I'm gonna take my chance to walk out as the #1 contender for that title, because there can be no other way. And so whether it's Gunther, anybody else who's holding that title by the time we get to SummerSlam, everybody's gonna know who the champ is and whose game it is, with everybody saying, yeah!
These kids are so hyped right now.
Thank you, LA Knight.
What the hell's my chat?
To another sporting event, the American Century.
Whoa, 329 people, 19,000 likes.
The Miz teamed up with George Kittle of the San Francisco 49ers. You can see all the clips on Miz Golf YouTube, but here's one of them right now.
He hit him with a sweet chin music too.
What the heck is going on here? Kittle and the Miz. I don't know that I'd want to.
Oh, this might be it.
Into this with either of these guys.
Yeah, I'm going to SummerSlam.
Oh.
Wow. It's tough in there in the squared circle, isn't it?
That's pretty impressive stuff.
That was wild.
I'm backstage with Lyra Valkyria. Lyra, tonight you take on Bayley in a 2 out of 3 falls match, with the winner going on to face Becky Lynch at SummerSlam for the Intercontinental Championship. It is a huge opportunity tonight with so many layers. So I have to ask, how much of this is about the title and how much of it is personal with you and Bayley?
Are you serious? I am so sick of being asked about Bayley. This match is going to put the Bayley talk to bed and put it back the way it always should have been, about me and Becky. And then
trying to get a bunch of heart me's.
You can ask me how I feel about my upcoming match at SummerSlam for my title.
All right, well, listen, I know.
Tonight,
whoever loses tonight, they go to the back of the line, all right? So as much as you might want this, I need this.
Yep. About yourself, like you always have been. I respect that.
Gotta respect it.
All right, and just so you know, maybe what's best for you is to stay the hell out of my way.
Role model. I was offbeat. I was a little offbeat.
Where the winner will face Becky Lynch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam. Introducing first from San Jose, California, Bayley.
You know, Bayley has accomplished just about everything in her career. However, this is the first time she's ever competed in WWE in a 2 out of 3 falls matchup.
Well, I know Bayley expected to be basking in the afterglow of Evolution all day today, but there is more work to be done should she still have designs on becoming Intercontinental Champion. I think it's a very valid question to ask of both Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. What sort of physical condition are these two women in after that grueling triple threat last night to kick off Evolution?
And what a great matchup it was. WWE fans on their feet throughout. Becky Lynch picking up the victory to retain the Intercontinental title.
All right, let me join in.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra.
Guys, please make sure you drop a follow down below on my
yeah, she has a chip on her shoulder. That everybody's talking about Bayley and
down
Becky,
below
and
on my
seem to have forgotten about the
on my
inaugural
primary
Women's
account,
Intercontinental
please.
Champion Lyra Valkyria.
Well, just a testament to how deep and how talented the women's division is throughout WWE, from Raw to SmackDown to NXT. It's all about what have you done for me lately. Sure, Lyra did it first, but right now, Becky Lynch is the name on the lips of the WWE Universe. Lyra can take a big step in the direction of changing that here tonight.
Lyra Valkyria looking to earn her first ever SummerSlam match with a victory tonight. This has developed into quite the rivalry between these two. End of June, they had a double pin in their matchup, which led to the triple threat at Evolution back in April.
Guys,
Lyra
make
beat
sure you
Bayley
follow
in
my
an
main
Intercontinental
account down in the
Championship
bottom
match.
right-hand
In
corner.
February, Bayley beat Lyra to qualify for the Elimination Chamber. So a rubber match, so to speak, here tonight with a lot on the line. Best 2 out of 3 falls is underway.
Side headlock takeover by Valkyria to start things off. And it's interesting to me that this relationship between these two almost began as Bayley trying to look out for Lyra Valkyria, trying to prevent Lyra from making some of the mistakes, experiencing the same pitfalls Bayley did when she was trying to make her name for herself. But it's really become full circle where Bayley almost finds herself on the outside looking in these things.
And everything changed for Bayley when the frustration started to set in. Now remember, she was taken out. Her opportunity at WrestleMania was caused by Becky Lynch assaulting her.
Would be
Bayley
in
has
Birmingham,
not won a match
Alabama.
since before she left WWE with injury, and that is weighing on her.
Not the pat on the fucking
It's
forehead.
shocking to hear it said out loud. Bayley has been a workhorse in WWE since she arrived on the scene.
This is only match
back
number
to
2.
her time in NXT.
Paul,
But the
I
fact that
appreciate
Bayley
the
has
time.
not tasted success
Yesterday
in that
at the
long
Evolution.
just feels dirty.
Lyra Valkyria with a leapfrog as Bayley ends up on the outside of the ring. Bayley would love to return to SummerSlam and avenge what was a loss of her WWE Women's Championship last year to Nia Jax. Oh, and a nice hip toss by Lyra Valkyria. I love the growth of this young woman. And she's standing up for herself in the face of Bayley, not afraid to trash talk. And Bayley with a slap across the face. Roll up here. Got her. Bayley wins the first fall.
Bayley has scored the first fall.
Lyra let her emotions get the best of her. Lyra got a bit overzealous, Corey, and Bayley, the veteran, took advantage.
I love what we just saw from Bayley. Remember, it wasn't that long ago that Bayley wasn't afraid to break the rules. Bayley knew how to take a shortcut, and it served her very, very well. Maybe that's what Bayley needs to do here tonight in this 2 out of 3 falls matchup.
Well, it's almost desperation time for Bayley. We mentioned earlier, really needs a win. Would love to get to SummerSlam once again to battle for the Intercontinental title. And Bayley now with a 1-0 lead. So Lyra's got to win 2 in a row in order to get to SummerSlam.
Guys, would you say Tiffany Stratton is a babyface? Oh, it's a 2 out of 3 falls match. 2 out of 3 falls.
Game she was thrown by that
number 1 contenders match.
Role model.
Lyra's got to be careful here. Not to get caught again. Cover and a kick out.
And again, I think Bayley spent so much time on this sort of redemption tour to clear her name, to make the WWE Universe forget some of the underhanded tactics she utilized in the last few years. And in the process, Bayley might have lost herself.
Well, indeed. And I also don't understand the reason that she's so upset with Lyra Valkyria, because Lyra teamed with Becky. Lyra had no idea that it was Becky who had assaulted Bayley until after the fact. Front face lock by Bayley applied, in control of Valkyria here.
It's a smart strategy by the role model,
She's
not trying to take any unnecessary
I feel like
risks.
she's not,
lead.
I feel like she's a tweener. Like, she's not really a baby face. She's not a heel. She kind of is just in her own world of doing whatever it is she needs to do.
Bayley, a Hall of Fame resume. 4-time world champion, 2-time tag champ, NXT champ.
Well, the problem is for Bayley, she isn't ready to be inducted in the Hall of Fame. She does not want to be put out to pasture. She doesn't like being viewed as an elder statesman of the women's division. Bayley still wants to be on top.
Lyra now looking for a pinfall that would even things up at 1 apiece, and Bayley able to kick out.
And if you look at Bayley and you look at Becky Lynch, it's really the tale of 2 cities. Becky Lynch has been an upward trajectory recently, where Bayley, to your point, hasn't tasted victory in quite some time.
WWE actually with a strong statement here, guys. The first 49 minutes of the show has exclusively been women.
Bayley is looking at that and saying, I should do the same thing.
It's one of the oldest adages in the business.
Guys, appreciate all the follows. Make sure you follow my main page down below. If this page gets knocked off, we're just going to resort to using the Discord. But my main page is down below.
I assure you, Lyra came into this matchup with a strategy she wanted to execute.
Also, we do have a live goal of the little heart meat things. Trying to stay in the game with the fan club competition. So if you could, I'd greatly appreciate it. Never obligated, obviously. Garrett with the heart me appreciate you.
2 out of 3 falls match is underway in front of over 10,000 in Birmingham, Alabama tonight for Monday Night Raw live on Netflix. Bayley with a quick fall has a 1-0 lead in what is the 15th 2 out of 3 falls matchup in the history of Monday Night Raw. The first one in nearly a year, where we saw Bron Breakker and Sami Zayn do battle. Breakker will be in action in a gauntlet match with SummerSlam implications later tonight. And now Lyra starting to fire up.
Step up Enziguri might have been the tide turner that Lyra Valkyria was looking for. Kick to the body. Bayley trying her best to avoid the strikes.
Oh, and a big kick to the side of the head. Went for the tornado DDT, and Bayley able to sling her away. Leapfrog by Lyra. Bayley slipped, and Lyra takes advantage. And Bayley
hit the my 9 to 5 videos. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Experiencing some sort of whiplash on the impact there. Now here we go.
There's the tornado DDT by Valkyria.
Lyra rolling through, maintaining her grip.
Fisherman suplex. Bridging cover. Bayley with a shoulder up.
And again, as this match progresses, you have to wonder what sort of physical condition both of these women are in less than 24 hours after competing in Evolution.
Yeah, and what was a banger of a matchup to kick things off, with Becky Lynch retaining the Intercontinental Championship. But a couple occasions I thought Lyra was going to win.
What are potatoes in Paris? I've never seen that gift.
In the end, it would be the man swooping in at the perfect opportunity to retain the gold.
Valkyria again, the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion, before Becky Lynch beat her back in Los Angeles in June at Money in the Bank.
Like anything in this business, it's not necessarily who did it first, but who did it best. Yes, Lyra was the first Women's Intercontinental Champion, but the world is talking about the man.
And Lyra's in deep, deep trouble. She hit the corner hard, and Bayley almost a bit hesitant here as she saw Lyra rolling around in pain. Take another look. Just bone-rattling impact, spine first, and now Bayley on the attack.
Yeah, no hesitation, right to the back, cover on Valkyria. This forces her to kick out.
And this is what Bayley needs to do. Bayley needs to keep her foot on the gas pedal. She has Lyra down here. We take another look at this attack from behind and flatten Valkyria. You can see almost a smile washing over the face of the role model.
Yeah, Bayley a fall away from heading to SummerSlam. Lyra whipped into the corner again, and Lyra doubled over in pain. That back is becoming an issue.
Yeah, Lyra was barely able to get her feet underneath her to run toward the turnbuckle. You know as well as anybody, Cole, you get it the right shot to your lower back, your legs don't cooperate.
Yeah, Triple H loves the heel turns.
That's what we're seeing out of Valkyria, who's somehow
they're trying to fight out of this. We're going to learn a lot about Lyra now.
Speaking of Joe, how do you feel about Raw so far?
About
it's interesting that the first hour of Raw is exclusively women.
Now. Bayley driven to the floor.
Bayley has a quick pinfall over Lyra. And then we had a successful tag title defense for the woman for Judgment Day. And we had Io, Naomi, and Rhea.
Valkyria thinking about here.
Confirmed.
Bayley realizes it can't be good fighting out.
Honestly, I haven't really paid much attention to it.
Oh my goodness!
I've been setting things up.
Lyra on the already injured.
I love Naomi as a heel now. I didn't initially.
Bayley with the killer instinct.
This could prove to be the
What did they say about Seth? I actually just posted the clip on my Twitter.
Brutal belly to back suplex on the apron. No forgiveness there. And now Bayley looking to finish the job.
Bayley with Lyra up top. Oh, and down goes Lyra. Bayley hooks the leg. Cover for the win. Lyra gets the shoulder up. But again, I'm impressed with this killer instinct that Bayley is showing in this match.
I'm honestly a little surprised it took this long to show itself. We've seen the killer instinct inside of Bayley in the past.
Gotta go to my Twitter. Hashtag cross-referencing.
Does enough remain to punch Bayley's ticket to SummerSlam.
I'll play a few.
Rivalries become so emotional between these two. Once great friends just
basically, he said he has the briefcase until next June. So until that deadline comes, don't bother him.
And great counter by Lyra. And Lyra got it.
1-1.
What a counter.
Lyra Valkyria has scored the second fall.
We are tied at a fall apiece. What a counter by Valkyria.
Great ring awareness by Valkyria. Utilizing her grappling skills to great effect.
But how much does have left? Cover by Bayley, looking to put her away somehow. Lyra, maybe on instinct alone.
Guys, appreciate all the love and the follows. Do me a favor, follow down in the corner. I really wish they actually would go to commercial. I want to record a video.
Lyra is all banged up. We are tied at a fall apiece. Next fall, the winner goes to SummerSlam to meet Becky Lynch for the Intercontinental title.
Bird Lady not playing any
Notice how methodical Bayley's been for the last several minutes.
Gotcha.
That's
all I ask
for the abilities of Lyra
is y'all share the live to your stories.
Lyra kicks out.
Double tap. I'm never gonna ask for monetary gifts. I set the goal. If y'all guys send it, y'all send it. I don't really care.
To punish Valkyria.
I make my money off of my actual content.
This can really do a number on Bayley mentally, who is enjoying the 1-0 lead in this 2 out of 3 falls contest.
My bad, Ghost. My shit over here, my chat is
Bayley was looking to sink into
I have a
cruise
4th
control
monitor that I have to figure out why it's not working. I think it just died. It's old.
Valkyria hit the reset button.
Bayley caught her with an elbow.
Like,
Lyra
probably
catch her breath as she
like
rolls the floor.
I can't disagree with that
17.
From Valkyria.
I'm like, damn, this monitor's probably like 16 years old, actually.
Oh, got caught though. Bayley got caught. Lyra Valkyria was ready.
I have mods. Ghost is one of my mods. My cousin's in here. I got a couple.
Bayley.
I'm probably
going to
history
of knee issues.
AD with the rose. Appreciate you.
It was almost ankle first.
I forgot.
Just made the list.
My stream deck is good again. For every gift, you just made the list.
That was the sort of game changer Valkyria has been waiting on. Bayley needed to avoid it. Lyra now looking to set up perhaps.
You just made the list.
Double stomp on both knees. Innovative offense. Into the cover.
The cover to win this thing, and a kick out by Bayley. Oh, goodness. Torquing the ankle.
Lyra is lethal when it comes to submission to the ground game. As if Bayley needed a reminder. Another cover.
Near fall for Valkyria.
What's up, Megan?
What a physical battle between these two for an opportunity to go to New Jersey and SummerSlam.
It's a much different pace than we're used to from both of these competitors. And again, I keep bringing up the professional respect they have for one another and appreciation for the skill set of the opposition. You don't want to make a mistake because you may only get the chance to make one.
Dragon screw by Lyra Valkyria.
Yeah, what up, everybody?
Part of the match, it was
what up, everybody? Popping in. Do I think Roman will
Valkyria
return?
showing a killer instinct.
I have a feeling Roman might have been a part of the original plan,
First
but who
two
the hell
falls of
knows?
this matchup in the triple threat at Evolution.
We are tied at a fall apiece. Bayley, Valkyria. Winner goes to SummerSlam for the Intercontinental Championship against Becky Lynch.
And another brutal dragon screw in the corner from Valkyria.
Yeah, this has been the story now of the last few minutes of this matchup. Lyra focusing on the knee of Bayley after Bayley focused on the back of Valkyria.
How awesome is Summer?
Now Bayley sends Lyra out to the
so many
apron.
ads.
Bayley hands her on the
That's
second
how it
rope.
always is. I just have I have the highest tier of Netflix. That's why I don't get them.
Match, as you mentioned, coming off Evolution in the triple threat last night.
What if Brock comes back and
Bayley
goes after
now trying to
Naomi for the
summon the
title?
will to
Look,
finish the
it's
job
possible.
at hand.
He
And
might
this
want to
is
get his
second
hands
fall.
on anybody associated with the
Counter by
bloodline, including
Valkyria.
Naomi.
Bayley able to roll through, caught her with a knee. Lyra may be out. Can Bayley take advantage?
I think in normal circumstances, the answer would be yes, but Bayley obviously in agonizing pain. After the attacks
Agonizing
from
pain.
Valkyria to her knee.
Now really on one leg, Bayley makes her way toward the corner. Lyra trying to hang on now.
Fan
Critical
out
moment in this
crazy.
match.
Good Lord.
Bayley looking for the Bayley to belly suplex. Valkyria did her homework, one step ahead.
Couple of well-placed elbows to the back of the neck.
Goddamn Nike
Lyra in
hat.
the corner now.
Brock dethroning.
The table turned blue right between the eyes of Bayley.
So I guess it would fit his MO.
Says she feels alive.
Do I think Brock will return soon?
Belly to belly. Cover by Bayley to advance to SummerSlam and a kick out at
I think Lyra has to win here, and I think we have to see a heel
may
Bayley.
have been her big opportunity.
This has got to be a heartbreaker for Bayley.
I would
the
say-
Bayley to belly suplex, and Valkyria stays alive with SummerSlam on the line.
Does doubt start to set in if you're Bayley now? After everything she's been through over the past few months.
With most superstars, I would say yes, but we're talking about Bayley, a woman who has seen and done it all. She has experienced.
I would say Brock is definitely in the mix of returning, or at least thoughts. Davey with
Becky
the, with
versus
the,
Nikki Bella. Cooking and cleaning competition.
Unfortunately for Bayley, it seems as though her brain not able to move any faster than Valkyria's body at this juncture in the matchup.
Nope.
Lyra like a Terminator, continuing to move forward.
Drop to the mat, again favoring her back.
what the hell was I saying?
Law.
Both of these women tonight.
Lyra trying to rip Bayley.
Oh, good night! Wow! And now Lyra has Bayley in the night wing.
Wait, let me shut that a little off.
And a kick out by Bayley.
Now that's doubt, Michael Cole, on the face of Lyra Valkyria as we look again at this gut wrench, sit out powerbomb. Lyra didn't land Bayley clean. Lyra almost dropped her opponent on her own.
Nah, that's the followers
Low-key,
alert.
we
That's the
need
followers
Roman to return.
alert.
Well, she couldn't quite get her to the shoulders, which would have set that up
Follow
into
alert.
a
Let me shut this shit off.
For sure. Could be exhaustion playing a factor.
And now Bayley trying to fight out of this now.
I shut it off. I know it's
You
annoying.
mentioned it, Valkyria realizes that was her chance. Both women have had
I know that
great
shit is
moments,
annoying.
great opportunities to put this final fall away. Haven't been able to do it.
Now we find out if Lyra
This is
Valkyria
a true
has
fight.
the
It
mental
is.
fortitude to finish the job. Bayley ripping at the hair of Lyra from the outside. Both
I got
competitors on the
Bayley.
apron once again.
I think we're gonna get. I think Lyra's gonna win. I think it's hard for.
Desperately hanging on.
I think Lyra wins, and then we get a Lyra heel turn.
Valkyria going after the injured leg of Bayley.
And Bayley fighting back. Ooh, what a shot. And another one to the back of the knee. And now on the apron. Wow.
That fucking sucks. If you've never taken a bump on the edge of the ring, that shit is surreal.
What a match. Tied in a fall apiece. Corey mentioned it earlier. This is sudden death. We're in overtime. Next fall, winner heads to SummerSlam. And Bayley going to beat the count back into the ring. And Lyra driven back to the floor again by Bayley.
Dang, this is broken loose.
Exactly what Bayley's doing, and it's brilliant. Keep the opposition on the outside, try to recover as much as possible. And once again, the role model looking to grab the advantage of this match. Lyra, look at this. Bayley roll through now. Shoulders down. Isn't enough here. Kick out by Valkyria. Lyra now. Jackknife cover. Bayley able to kick out. Near fall after near fall. Exhaustion setting in. Physically and mentally. Who can dig down deep to put this match away? Nobody home. Valkyria moves out of
Let's go Bayley IT.
with a forearm.
Oh God.
Lyra bounced off the apron again. Man, this has been brutal. Very resourceful offense from Bayley. Bayley tried this once earlier. Got caught again.
Mute the
Lyra
slash.
Valkyria intercepting Bayley once again. But shame on Bayley for almost making the same exact mistake on two separate occasions. That time with a
Lyra's got to catch this dub,
Not
right?
gonna make it to the top of the division if you keep making the same error. Here comes Bayley. Looking for the into the steps. That's gotta do it. There's no way Lyra's getting up. And Bayley sending Lyra back into the ring. Bayley feeling the urgency of the moment. Looking to make the climb to the top once again. For a date with the man at SummerSlam.
Oh, lower
Joe,
back.
this is Sean. If you can hear me, I am sorry. I did not know people would catch on to the slash. Turn it off. IT is for our own good.
Valkyria trying to hang on. Is she going to tap out? Valkyria with a crossface locked in by Bayley. Look at Bayley.
This is the second match, yes.
Here and head to SummerSlam. Bayley applying maximum torque to the neck and the lower back of Lyra Valkyria, who's desperate for a way out.
There's no way Lyra's going to roll out of this.
Trying to drag Bayley's body as well.
Bayley's doing a terrible job at preventing this. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? Seen it too many times. Davi with all the gifts. Appreciate you. I know I said it once already, but I just want to follow up with that.
Silence the doubters. Make them become believers. What an effort by both of these women on the heels of an epic triple threat at Evolution. But it is Lyra Valkyria who has earned the right once again to challenge for the Intercontinental Championship after enduring this type of brutality.
Bayley's special ref would be so bummed.
With the elbow to the small of the back, which has been
Listen, I did not like Lyra at all. Lyra has grown on me so much.
Bayley looking to roll both herself and Lyra back to mid-ring. But the grappling background of the Irish woman proves to be all the difference. Congratulations, Lyra Valkyria. You earned it, my friend. What a match, a devastated Bayley. The losing streak continues. And Lyra Valkyria now going to go face to face with her.
First match was the tag titles. She's dressed in Hulk
I
Hogan
knew
colors.
she was gonna win.
What a fucking troll! She's dressed in Hulk Hogan
I still
colors,
don't
people.
think she's that good.
Don't think this was not intentional. She's not beating the Becky Hogan allegations. I'm not gonna lie, this was funny.
The epic two-night event begins. Valkyria wants her title back.
Becky Hogan, brother.
Beck says, I'll see you at SummerSlam. And
number.
Is presented by Chase Freedom Unlimited, the official credit card of SummerSlam.
Yo, I'm dead.
I gotta ask you, how incredible, how amazing, how bad
Becky Hogan.
our women's division. I'll tell you, I love women's professional wrestling. Absolutely incredible. Evolution last night. Lyra and Bayley with an unbelievable match tonight on Raw. And what about an Evolution last night? 20 women battling.
It's Slim Jim Colors, chill.
Hi.
What up, what up?
The best of the best, leaving it all in the ring. Stars from Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and the Hall of Fame as well. You see Nikki Bella putting in the work, spearing Chelsea Green out of her boots, and ending the night of Ms. Green. Lash legend representing NXT. It was an unbelievable effort by all women involved, but the Devil's Kiss would prove to be the difference maker. La Primera, Stephanie Vaquer, standing tall at Evolution. Let's head back to Jackie Redmond.
Cole, thank you so much. I'm here with Stephanie.
Why was Stephanie not in the ring?
Congratulations, not just on winning the Women's Battle Royal at Evolution, but also on earning yourself a title shot. You must be so excited.
Estoy muy contenta, estoy muy feliz. La verdad que estoy hecha para grandes retos. I came to WWE to be champion. In Paris, La Primera will be champion.
All right, well, since we're talking about Paris, we can confirm that at Clash in Paris, you'll compete for the Women's World Championship. So I'm curious if you have any thoughts on the announcement from earlier tonight.
Oh, excusez-moi, Jacqueline. I have a thought. I think I should represent WWE in Paris. I mean, who would you rather in the Arrondissement and Boulevard of Paris representing WWE? La Primavera, which I believe in Spanish means loser.
I'm dead. I fucking love Chelsea
La
Green.
Green, which in Canadian means winner.
Yeah, you really want to know.
She
what
can't.
La
Chelsea
Primera
Green is not a
means?
real person.
Take your best shot.
I would love to take my best shot, Stephanie, but I'm actually taking my best shot against a WWE Hall of Famer tonight. So for now, you can look, but you can't touch.
Yo, she is the absolute best troll on the fucking roster. How do you not love Chelsea Green?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Scottsdale, Arizona, WWE Hall of Famer, Nikki Bella.
For the first time in nearly 7
I got
years,
Nikki for this one.
Bella in a match on Raw takes on Chelsea Green live on Netflix.
Trying to see if I can find.
Nikki Bella looked wonderful in the Battle Royal last night. A lot of stories.
Nikki
Yeah.
and me should date for real.
Oh Lord.
And Nikki showing the WWE Universe, not only is she fearless, she is timeless as well, looking like she never missed a step. But how will Nikki fare in one-on-one action against one of the best in the game today? Going to find out. First time in nearly 7 years in a match here on Monday Night Raw.
I'm about to do. I'm about to do something to piss everybody off.
Nikki is winning. Wow.
This time around.
Nah, y'all mad thirsty.
Sam Roberts and Megan Morant dive into everything from Monday Night Raw and WWE on the Raw recap, brought to you by Fanatics. Available tomorrow morning. Their guest this week, none other than Nikki Bella.
Joe, would you kiss Nikki Bella?
Absolutely not.
Pledge your allegiance
Joe.
What? I love TikTok Shop.
Joe, where you from?
I'm from New York. The Jey with the ice cream cones. Appreciate you. And ice cream.
Joe, there will be no men matches, only woman matches. Joe. Hi.
What up?
Joe from the concrete jungle. Keep saying you love TikTok Shop for the warming to go. Trust me, always.
TikTok
will.
Shop, TikTok Shop, TikTok
Hi.
Shop, TikTok Shop.
I think there's a lot that Chelsea has to offer.
Joe, do you think I can beat Piper Niven?
Hey, yo! Well, here's an idea. Beat Nikki Bella tonight. Prove maybe that you belong.
Hi and slump.
Perhaps poor Chelsea in her current state of mind is bitten off a little more than she can chew. She's starting fires with La Primera. She's starting fires with Nikki Bella.
Joe AM, the only Jamaican here, bro. Joe, does this really work?
Yo, y'all gotta make me shut voice text off. It's actually about to run out because I don't. Photoshop.
WWE Late Night featuring Tony Hinchcliffe will take place at the Bergen Performing Arts Center in Englewood, New Jersey on Saturday, August 2nd at 11 p.m. Eastern as part of SummerSlam weekend.
Joe AM, the only Jamaican watch wrestling.
Televised event are on sale now via Ticketmaster. We found out this weekend that Cody Rhodes will be a featured guest for WWE Late Night.
Well, speaking of the American Nightmare, always a busy man. No rest for the weary this coming Friday on SmackDown because take a look.
Guys, drop AO if I can beat the mix.
SummerSlam, the American Nightmare will be under the same roof as the undisputed WWE champion, John Cena. I assure you, Cody has not forgiven nor forgotten Las Vegas earlier this year. You are not going to want to miss this showdown.
Good people of the world, your favorite bad guys are now here to save the day.
Oh shit.
Where is Sami Zayn? He's not here. Sami Zayn is hurt. Scarlett, do you believe that?
He's a liar.
I think so too.
Uh-oh.
All this big talk a few weeks ago about who's a coward, who shows up every single week, falls flat on their face, gets up and tries again, and here we are. Sami Zayn is nowhere to be found. Sami Zayn is hurt. My ass! I'm gonna tell you what I actually
My ass!
I think I gave Sami Zayn an ultimatum
This is a
last week
test.
that he didn't like, and now he's folded. So guess what, Sami? You stay home. And don't come back to work until you are ready to tell the world the truth and say the
Nah, bro told him don't come back to work.
Mexican man is back.
Well, the truth is Sami Zayn is hurt, thanks to Karrion Kross and Bron Breakker out indefinitely. So here we go, Nikki Bella, one-on-one with Chelsea Green. Nikki's first matchup on Monday Night Raw in nearly 7 years. Been an interesting 24 hours at the Battle Royal last night, Corey. Nikki Bella eliminated Chelsea Green, eliminated Alba Fire, and with the help of Stephanie McCare, eliminated Piper Niven. So they all have a score to settle, I guess, with Nikki tonight.
Yeah, those facts, unfortunately for Nikki, still fresh on the minds of Ms. Green.
Do I think Seth is okay? I think Seth is better than they're making it out to be. What's up, everybody who just joined in? Do me a favor, follow my main account down below. Would greatly appreciate that. If this page ever gets taken down, that's where I will tell you what we're gonna do next. CM Punk, hands down.
And Nikki Bella chasing Chelsea toward the corner.
Listen, if Chelsea Green wants to make headlines, she wants to be the
and a
name on
cheap shot.
Everybody's lips. That's exactly how you treat a Hall of Famer.
Chelsea Green told me that once upon a time she was inspired by Nikki Bella.
Nice takedown by
She's looking
Nikki.
forward to the chance of sending Nikki packing once and for all tonight.
She's going to be inspired tonight, I believe.
Guys, make sure you follow my main account. Also,
Salute.
if y'all feel inclined to help me hit my live goal here, these potatoes in Paris gifts. So that's what I picked.
The secret Hervis out here in a, well, doing their job, I guess. Interesting interview Nikki Bella did with the Today Show last week, talking about how this is the era of me. Finally going to do things for herself.
Bro said no what?
Son Mateo to be able to see her perform.
That's all well and good, might be downright inspiring to some, but the fact of the matter is the game has changed. The landscape is extremely different than that.
The Discord is in my bio on my main page.
The competition is tougher.
Chelsea Green with a great backstabber is taken over as Nikki collapses to the floor. Chelsea, a former United States Women's Champion. Still hasn't gotten over the fact that she lost the title. Saw her earlier today. She said that I still have to refer to her as champ. I thought she said chump, but she said champ.
You say that a little bit louder, and I guarantee you're going to have Ms. Niven all over your case.
And now Nikki Bella driven into the barricade by Chelsea Green, who was taken over.
Yeah, I stream all the shows. Just
Hervis, we're supposed to be stoic.
yeah, follow his account too. That's my main mod right there. Hey yo.
This is a new era of security, Carl.
But follow my main account down low.
Implying that Piper Niven and Alba Fire should be seen and not heard?
Well, I thought maybe they went to the Jimmy Kelly School of Security.
And nothing would get accomplished.
Chelsea Green, down face first goes Nikki for the win. Hook of the leg here and a kick out by Nikki Bella.
The Secret Harvest are more than just personal protection for Chelsea Green. They're great motivators. They take care of odds and ends and various tasks.
Like what kind of odds and ends?
Like dry cleaning, driving.
You want me to ask Piper if she actually picks up Chelsea's dry cleaning?
I think you
Harley's a mod too. Stop
I can't
it.
be held responsible for how many teeth you have left at the end of the conversation.
Is Harley here?
Brought it up.
I know she was earlier.
Just relaying information that's been relayed to me.
Oh, and Nikki.
I'm a conduit.
Taken down again. Yeah, you're an it. And Chelsea continues to control Nikki Bella here.
Yeah, Nikki Bella's been back. She signed on, I think, after the Royal Rumble.
Kind of like a press secretary. You? Yeah. Wish I had a podium. Ooh! Maybe I could break the coal mine out of the warehouse.
Can I have your attention?
You joined the Discord, bet.
And Chelsea now, she had her face bounced off the knee of Nikki Bella. Nikki looking to fight back into this.
And I hate to be the one to bring up ring rust, but I had mentioned earlier just the fact that the competition is so much tougher these days in WWE than the WWE that Nikki Bella left. Again, no disrespect to any women of that time period. It's just the fact that the game changes, the game evolves.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha,
Evolution into the evolution. And now Nikki Bella, who's a member of the first ever Evolution main event matchup.
And think about this, when you're a veteran as celebrated as Nikki Bella is, a WWE Hall of Famer, I would, wow! I'd be willing to bet most of the roster has studied Nikki.
Great kick by Nikki. Is it enough? Chelsea kicks out at 2.
And I think the onus is on Nikki Bella to show the roster something new, maybe something they haven't studied, maybe not the greatest hits out of the Nikki Bella playbook.
And Nikki's been training. She knows what she's getting into. Now with Chelsea up on her shoulders, Chelsea fighting back.
For a neck breaker, perhaps. There it is.
Chelsea into the cover for the win. Nikki kicks out at 2.
Huh.
Piper Niven extremely upset at ringside.
Sorry, guys, I'm working on something. Piss the internet off.
Salute from Ms. Green into the neck breaker on Nikki Bella.
Yeah, but Chelsea may be getting frustrated after Nikki continually kicks out here. And now, perhaps looking for the prettier to put Nikki away. Nikki, though, face first, Bella Buster.
And Piper Niven drawing the attention of official Jessica Carr. Look at Alba Fire.
Alba driven into the ring post. Piper knocked to the floor.
Keep your eyes on Chelsea. Here it comes again.
Roll up by Nikki. Chelsea rolls through. Nikki's got her,
Can Nikki muscle up Chelsea? Trying to get her up. Chelsea not allowing it to happen. Great attempt to counter to block. Now Nikki's got her up. Is it enough? Down goes Chelsea Green. The cover off the rack attack 2.0. Nikki with the win.
Boo.
Here is your winner, Nikki Bella.
Now Piper
Ah, can we get Brie?
bulldozing through Nikki Bella. Well, it was Nikki who put her hands on the secret Hervis first. And
Could we get a Brie Bella sighting?
to pay the price. They tried to get involved in the
Brie,
matchup.
maybe
Now
Trish?
The double team to Nikki Bella with that side slam by Piper Niven.
I think Trish coming out would be
Secret
great.
Hervis destroying Nikki here.
Nah, she's...
Moral victory for Chelsea. Well, maybe no.
Okay, Stephanie.
The Dark Angel.
I forgot that they interacted.
Primera. Stephanie McCare is here. The winner of the Battle Royal. McCare has her sights set on the clash in Paris, but looks all too eager to make a detour through the secret Hervis.
Yeah, I forgot they had that interaction earlier.
McCare cleaning house of Alba Fire and Piper Niven, showing respect here tonight to the Hall of Famer Nikki Bella. Nikki successful tonight in a return to Monday Night Raw.
Grieving the death of the tag team division. Grieving? In the third stage of grieving, which we're now in, bargaining.
So we want to bargain for our rematch with this gift. Show him, Waller. Say it with the accent.
For you, Adam Pearce, two perfectly cut, grain-fed toupees.
Nah!
It's human hair. It's very hard to come by. So when do we get our rematch?
Rematch? You guys didn't give rematches, so you just don't get one. But don't worry, next week, we will figure out who the new challengers for the tag team titles are. And yes, you will have an opportunity to earn that. So do not flip your wigs. Hey!
I'm dead.
That's who I was looking for. Ladies, congratulations on your victory. Dom, you must be feeling great. Athletic, nimble, spry, hopping around on there. How are you?
I mean, it was the adrenaline in my soul. But also, I'm
The
tired.
adrenaline in my soul.
Weird. So
that's your
Bro stole Cody
You know
Rhodes.
what's funny about that is after your little episode earlier, yes, it is funny, I called WWE Medical. And next week, you are scheduled to be reevaluated. But don't worry, if you're not clear and you have a doctor's note that says that, you have nothing to worry about. But if you are medically clear, as fast as I can, I'm gonna write a contract for you to defend this Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam against AJ Styles. Hey, Dom, don't worry about what Pierce says, okay? You're hurt. There's no way a doctor's gonna medically clear you. Let's go. Let's go. Party.
Of course not. I'm not even clear. This is crazy.
Uh-oh, AJ. Nah, he's such a troll.
I'm not
Yo.
cleared, AJ. God, please don't let him do this to me. I'm not cleared, AJ.
Don't listen to him, God.
You better pay off the doctor, Dom. Well, there's Penta. Can Penta run the gauntlet? If he does, he has an opportunity against that man, Gunther, for the World Championship.
Someone said they've been running a lot of house shows, but I don't think that's the match. Can someone explain to me where the fuck Gunther would just be walking from? He's in a goddamn corner. Yo soy Penta.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome on in my next guests. They are Brutus and Julius Creed, Ivy Nile, collectively known as American Made. Thank you all so much for joining me. Before I get to my question, I want to take you back to a match last week here on Monday Night Raw that featured El Grande Americano going one-on-one with Dragon Lee.
Up over the top and down goes El Grande Americano. From the top, Dragon Lee, target acquired. Oh! Diving headbutt. Just like the original El Grande Americano, who's got a steel plate in his match.
Is this petty or not?
There with a headbutt to pick up the win.
So now that we've just seen the match, I'd like to get your reaction to the
Petty
performance
or
of
nah?
El Grande Americano, but also all the rumors that are circulating about the true.
It's clearly Ludwig Kaiser.
Yeah, everybody knows that.
Okay, apparently everybody does. Well, then that leads me to my second question, which is, for weeks and months, the other rumor was that Chad Gable was the one behind El Grande Americano.
Stefan!
To talk about El Grande Americano, we're here to talk about American Made, all right?
We're here to talk about American Made. American Made superior athletes. American Made is superior people. We walk better. We talk better. We're smarter. We look better. We're more
than anyone else. Chad Gable told me to get American Made to the top, and that's exactly what I'm doing. With the tag team division, with the women's division, and especially Stephanie the Care.
Oh, shut your bitch ass
Everyone is on notice.
Well, clearly they have nothing but gold on the mind for American Made. I appreciate you all joining me. I know you're highly focused. But don't forget, still plenty to come tonight here on Monday Night Raw, including that
All right, guys,
massive,
I'm tuned back in.
gauntlet match where the winner will go on to SummerSlam to challenge Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. Stay tuned for that. We'll take you back to Monday Night Raw.
What a week, ladies and gentlemen, of podcasts in WWE, including Charlotte Flair on The Undertaker's 6 Feet
They are
Under
really
podcast. Cody Rhodes as Ricky Saints
trying to
on his
humanize
podcast
Charlotte
as well.
Flair.
What's your story with Stephanie McMahon? And Raw recap, of course, with Megan Morant and Sam Roberts. And the breaking news from today, Logan Paul's massively popular digital series Impulsive will join the growing lineup of WWE and Fanatics digital shows. With nearly 1 billion views on YouTube, Impulsive has become one of the
I haven't
biggest
listened to it
digital
yet.
series since its debut in November
I'm not
2018.
a Travis Scott
The show will
fan.
continue to be available
I think
through
Travis Scott is
Impulsive
overrated
YouTube
as fuck.
channel and all audio platforms. Now brought to you by WWE and Fanatics Podcast Network.
I'm backstage with Rusev. Rusev, I haven't had a chance to congratulate you. I mean, a couple of weeks ago, you and Sheamus put on one of the hardest hitting matches we've seen in recent memory, and it was you that came out on top. So I guess my question is, where do you hope to go from here?
People call me God. But maybe I'm just a saint killing off Irish snakes. But now the world knows what you know, what I know, what Sheamus already knew, that I'm better than him, tougher than him, and superior to him. That's why he was happy to see me go last.
Oh, boy.
Easy there, St. Patrick. I'm not here to ambush you. That's not how I do things in my world. But I did speak to Pierce, and he saw how you stole our match by crushing my neck in. And guess what? He agrees that you're a dirty, cheating bastard. So guess what? We're having a rematch! What? You didn't think we were done after that, did you?
Not the real
That little banger was just the appetizer. You have to say
Live Raw, yes, sir.
Horse. It's like you haven't even heard my catchphrase. Let me remind you. It goes like this, right? Banger. After banger. After banger. After banger. After banger. I came to dominate gold, not gingers.
brother.
If Sheamus wants to run that back and produce another
guys, if you're not already in the Discord, shoot me a DM. I will send you the link. It's the Trinity Flag guy right behind the announcers. I want to build the Discord. I want to try to get to at least 1,000 members. I also want to get my main account to 20,000 members. So, you want to be a part of the community officially.
Challenge the greatest of all time, the reigning champion, John Cena.
We heard the news from Adam Pearce earlier tonight. The women's world title will be on the line in a triple threat match. Naomi, the brand new champion, defends against Rhea Ripley and Io Sky at SummerSlam.
And we know the man, Becky Lynch, looking forward to defending her women's
Nah, my whole chat just
Intercontinental
refreshed. What
Championship.
the
Earlier
fuck?
tonight, it was Lyra Valkyria who outlasted Bayley in a 2 out of 3 falls matchup to earn that right. Lyra Lynch at SummerSlam.
WWE Women's Championship will be on the line. Tiffany Stratton, fresh off a win over Trish Stratus, will take on the Queen of the Ring, Jade Cargill. They battle for the Women's Championship, the WWE Women's Championship at SummerSlam.
And after a
Damn, they're really
wild
setting
tournament
Tiffany
this
Stratton
past
up.
Saturday
Fuck.
at Saturday night's main event. How is this for tag team action?
I love how the women move and then these four don't.
Joins forces with recording superstar Jelly
that's
Roll
mad
to
funny.
battle Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul.
Let's show you how this came about this past Saturday night. Saturday night's main event on NBC. Jelly Roll in the corner of Randy Orton. Logan Paul in the corner of Drew McIntyre, and it got physical.
It absolutely did. Drew McIntyre would take his eye off the task at hand, which opened the door for an RKO out of nowhere. But the celebration for Jelly Roll and Orton would be short-lived, as the Maverick would once again make his presence known at the expense of the Viper.
And Jelly Roll then would get involved.
Jelly Roll standing up
right
for the Viper Randy Orton, but for Jelly Roll's troubles, a Claymore courtesy of Drew McIntyre.
Well, Jelly Roll has recovered enough, and he is going to be a guest host of Jimmy Kimmel Live Wednesday night. And Jelly Roll's special guest.
All right, what the hell happened?
The Viper, Randy Orton.
Session expired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the World Heavyweight Champion, the Ring General, Gunther.
The main event of Saturday night's main event. The world champion
Oh, what happened
Gunther
to my
defending the
fucking
title
TikTok?
against the icon Goldberg in Goldberg's final match. What a match it was.
With all due respect to the Hall of Famer, an unforgettable night for Goldberg, but the Ring General proved to be who he says he is. The absolute best professional wrestler on the planet Earth.
And he will defend the World Heavyweight Championship 2 weeks from Saturday in the epic two-night event, SummerSlam, against the winner of the upcoming Gauntlet Match.
Who just followed me? Stream manager.
Well, I don't get the issue because I am in a great
We
mood
appreciate the
today.
follow. I'm trying to figure out what happened.
Because past Saturday night's main event, I, der Ringgeneral Gunther, retired Bill Goldberg. Well, I know you guys down here are not the brightest, but once again for you, Bill Goldberg is not here tonight. He's not coming. Because I held every promise that I made before that match. I bullied him, I humiliated him, I pushed him around, I blew him up, I choked him out, and I ended the myth of Bill Goldberg.
Nah, what happened?
So there's only one question to raise right now. Who's next? Who is next for the Ring General? Well, don't worry, guys, because we're gonna have an answer soon. Because in the next moments, I'm gonna take a seat at my nice suite up there, and 5 of the finest competitors in WWE today are going to
Guys, I don't know what the hell happened.
for my amusement. And to identify who's going to be the official challenger for the Ring General at SummerSlam. The winner of that match, I really don't care. Because for me, when that bell rings, they're all the same.
Uh-oh.
It could perhaps
What the
be Bron Breakker,
fuck happened?
who could be the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight title if he can run the gauntlet tonight.
What a showdown this would be.
Gunther looks like he would welcome it.
Listen, the Ring General has never been afraid of a challenge, which no doubt Bron Breakker would pose to the World Heavyweight Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Bron Breakker is starting this, okay.
is Paul Heyman.
Mr. Heyman, I'm very aware of what your name is. I made my point, and I'm really not interested in listening to what you have to say. So I'm going to leave now.
Yo, that was crazy disrespectful.
Oh, stick around a moment, Gunther. This applies to you. Tonight, Bron Breakker runs the gauntlet, becomes #1 contender, goes on to the main event of SummerSlam, where he's going to beat you for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, I understand that's no easy task. I saw how you beat Goldberg on Saturday night's main event. But you haven't been speared until you've been speared by Bron Breakker.
I don't know about that.
Let me make this perfectly clear. Bron Breakker is the next big thing.
Oh.
Bron Breakker is the big dog. And this, well, this is Bron Breakker's yard. You're not looking at just another contender. He's a Steiner. So you know what that means? He's gonna break through every barrier that's put in front of him. He's gonna break through the glass ceiling in WWE, and he's gonna break your ass at SummerSlam. There's going to be a new world heavyweight champion, a long-term world heavyweight champion at SummerSlam, and his name is Bron Breakker.
Far be it from me to ever bet against the ring general under any circumstance, but we know Paul Heyman does have a strong history of prognostications coming to fruition.
Yeah, what up?
Will determine the #1 contender.
What up, Green Thumb? Give me. Where can you watch? Like the show?
In this match, superstars can only be eliminated by pinfall or submission.
Entrances were determined by a random draw earlier today. Who does Breakker start off the Gauntlet match against? Live on Netflix. So again, Bron Breakker drawing the first slot here in the Gauntlet match. He has to go through everyone in order to get an opportunity at Gunther at SummerSlam.
Well, listen, nobody's ever content when they draw the unlucky first entry into a Gauntlet match situation. But if anybody has the physical abilities, the endurance, and the power to go the distance, it's Bron Breakker.
Paul Heyman extremely confident earlier on when he talked about the possibility of Breakker and Gunther in a couple of weeks at SummerSlam.
Think about this. If you get Bron Breakker and Gunther at SummerSlam, and potentially Heyman's prediction comes true. Bron Breakker is the long-term, as he said, world heavyweight champion. Look at what Paul Heyman still has in his hand right now. Seth Rollins has until next June to cash that in. Heyman could technically be responsible for both champions across WWE.
Yeah, Heyman telling us earlier tonight that he has no information yet on the severity of the knee injury to Seth Rollins. Said it is too soon to determine how long Rollins will be out of action. But again, to your point, he has almost a full year in which to utilize the contract in the briefcase.
And amass absolute power in WWE.
And Rollins and Heyman knew what they were doing when they brought Bron Breakker on board.
You've known Paul Heyman a lot longer than I have, Cole. When have you ever known Paul to make a mistake when it comes to who he aligns himself with?
I mean, he's been, what, 30, 40 years in the business, and very few mistakes.
He's earned the name the Oracle.
Well, here's a man who knows Bron Breakker very well. Been embroiled in a rivalry with this man and over the past number of months, but perhaps a match no bigger than the opening match of the Gauntlet match here tonight. An opportunity to perhaps earn his first world title opportunity in WWE.
Gunther's only been in WWE for a short period of time, but think of what he's already accomplished. But arguably the biggest task he's faced is about to happen right now.
SummerSlam is coming to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. JETS, Jets on Saturday, August 2nd, Sunday, August 3rd. 2 weeks from this coming weekend. Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. And tonight, Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix, emanates from Birmingham, Alabama. It is time for our main event, the Gauntlet Match, to determine who faces Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam. Could it be Penta? Could it be Bron Breakker? Well, they draw the first 2 slots in the running of the Gauntlet.
Two superstars certainly with no shortage of juice to provide tonight. Stakes at an all-time high.
The 38th Gauntlet match in the long and illustrious history of Monday Night Raw. The first in well over a year, and so much at stake.
I'm extremely curious to see what sort of strategy Bron Breakker employs in this Gauntlet match. This is a young man who utilizes his explosivity, his power game in this Gauntlet match to his advantage regularly. Utilizes his explosivity, his power in the endurance department. We haven't really.
All right, less than 3 minutes left. Go ahead and vote. Let me know who's going to win this match.
Bron Breakker, who beat Sami Zayn last week, put him on the injured list. Trying to earn his first world title opportunity here on Monday Night Raw. Trying to earn his first last year, of course, at SummerSlam. Bron Breakker won his first championship.
He was hot in the mask.
The Intercontinental title at SummerSlam. Bron Breakker won his first title match this year as Penta starts things off against Bron Breakker. Probably a wise decision here by Penta.
You want to grab the upper hand against Bron Breakker by any means necessary.
Probably a wise decision here by Penta.
This poll is really close. This poll is really close. Let me know who's going to win.
But let's be realistic. I'm curious to see what sort of strategies is not sustainable in a Gauntlet pace. But let's be realistic. The sort of pace that benefits Penta is not sustainable in a Gauntlet match. I think for both these guys, the answer is to try to get through this first fall as quickly as possible. Whether it be I think for both these guys, the answer is to try to get shot, whatever it is. We want to get out of here as fast as possible and see who's next.
Do you think that the injury to Seth Rollins, and again, we don't know the severity of it yet, do you think that injury is weighing on the mind of Bron Breakker at all as he heads into this Gauntlet match?
Absolutely not. You heard Paul Heyman earlier, it's too quick to provide any sort of detail. But what Heyman holds in his hands is a guarantee. It is a surefire thing. The Money in the Bank contract belongs
Guys, they got me.
Next June. I think Heyman said, Bron, the chance is yours. SummerSlam
they fucking
is yours
got
me.
me.
And that's all Breakker's focused on.
Yeah, but Penta wants to head into his first SummerSlam with a championship opportunity. Cross body by Penta. And Penta burst on the scene in spectacular fashion here in WWE.
A world-traveled superstar. Dreamt of making his presence known on the grandest stage. That is WWE, and Penta has absolutely not disappointed.
Penta's had an issue. Oh, and there's that breakneck speed. We talk about it all the time. 23 miles per hour. Bron Breakker hits the ropes.
And that's akin to being run over by a Mack truck in the center of the ring.
And the other thing I've noticed about Breakker as of late, especially after joining Heyman and company, is the confidence. The confidence is just growing. And Penta now gonna fly up over the top. Down goes Breakker. Penta in control.
No fear.
Well, shit.
And again, Penta would love to put this match away early.
Penta in an advantageous position at this moment, but your point you made.
Guys, they got me.
Bron Breakker's confidence has really been a game changer. This is Bron Breakker. He's relatively young as far as experience in this business goes, but Bron is smart enough to understand to know what he doesn't know. That's where Paul Heyman comes into play. That's where Seth Rollins comes into play. To teach, to shape, to mold the mind of a relatively raw Bron Breakker.
Also control the recklessness, correct, of what
got banned.
Unpredictable.
Took a crazy ban. I know it's not. Join the Discord. I'm going to show it in the
abandon on more than one occasion.
Well, let's be honest. He's got a screw loose. I mean, seriously.
I would agree with that.
On Discord, my other account is gone.
Right now, even in this
That's why I use that
particular
one.
situation is Breakker has yet to be turned loose by Paul Heyman, who, let's be honest, is holding the leash of the unpredictable badass.
They're deleting shit.
They put Breakker away here shortly.
They're trying to get under the skin of Bron Breakker.
I wonder what goes through the mind of Heyman.
All right, I'm showing
obviously
it.
has no
I'm on
scruples.
Twitch. And I'm on YouTube
the disrespect you spew on a weekly basis.
Okay,
about the
come on. Oracle. You think Paul Heyman has
Strike? No,
they
they got my
anybody
shit.
but himself?
I
he's in this
absolutely-
business to pad his pocket.
Shane,
with money.
don't do that.
He hooks,
Please
he hooks
don't do
to
that.
every gravy
Like,
train
smarten
that he
up, kid.
can, and he's done
Come
it
on
again
now.
here with Rollins in this group.
Oh, I already said
Damn,
it
son,
earlier
they
in the
really
night.
got
Didn't
me.
pertain to Paul Heyman, but you're in this
Regular
business
Joe
not to make
28, same
friends.
shit.
Oh,
If you
wow,
join the
buddy.
Discord,
You know who Paul Heyman
I'm
cares
playing
about
it
beyond
there.
himself? Bron Breakker, Big Bronson Reed, Seth freaking Rollins.
Wait a minute. You really think Heyman, here's the cover now by Penta. Isn't enough in a kick out? You think Heyman actually cares about these guys? He'll,
These
as soon as
motherfuckers
they
got me, bro.
can no longer provide a monetary substance to him, he'll drop him. He's done it all his career. Okay? Not going to argue that point? Oh, wait a
Shane,
minute.
don't. Okay.
I'm getting us out of harm's
Right.
way, Cole.
Read the room.
Thanks. Sticking up for me.
That's right.
Read the room, Shane. Bye.
Don't be hiding behind us. Penta into the barricade. Well, the frightening thing for Penta is Breakker is starting to let loose.
Edit this real quick. Guys, join the Discord for the shows.
Just a few moments ago, and Bron Breakker, and I'm telling you,
DM me right now. I'll link you in.
I said it before, he's got a screw loose. He enjoys this.
Well, you're not going to get any disagreement from me. I mean, he's the son of a dog-faced gremlin, for
Oh, my
God's
God.
sake. You don't earn that sort of nickname by utilizing your brain cells.
Oh, that press slam onto the steps.
And just a few feet away from us, the Oracle grinning from ear to ear. Paul Heyman can already taste SummerSlam.
How many nicknames can a guy have in his career?
How many dollars can a man have in his bank account, Cole? It's endless. It's about being great in this business. Heyman's already a Hall of Famer. Now he's just padding his resume and his bank account.
And now Breakker has slowed the pace down to the way he likes it.
Breakker prefers this methodical pace in these instances, knowing full
Yeah,
well
got
that in
you.
the blink of an
Sending
eye,
invites
he can
now.
flip that switch.
Damn,
He can
bro, they really
explode
got
out of the
me.
gates and through an opponent, turn Penta's lights out, cut somebody clean in half with one of those spears. Right now, Breakker.
Oh! Suplex. Flips into the cover. And now Breakker going to do push-ups. Now this is an issue, however. He should have taken the opportunity to beat Penta there.
I might agree with you more often than not, but this is Bron Breakker we're talking about, and as we've learned in his short tenure in WWE, Breakker has broken all of the molds. He has defied all of the odds. We
for
have
showing.
never seen a superstar.
DM
like
me
Bron
if you
Breakker
need the
before.
Discord. DM me.
He's got everything. Baseball, you call him a five-tool player. Checks off every single box. And now under the tutelage of Heyman and Rollins, God knows what the future holds for Breakker.
A desperate Penta dragging Breakker's neck across the top rope. But
what a throw by Breakker with ease.
And that's disheartening for an opponent.
Cover. Penta kicks it too.
When you're someone as world-traveled and successful as Penta, and you are throwing the best you have, as we take a look at the World Heavyweight Champion Gunther enjoying this gauntlet match from his skybox. But when you're Penta and you're hitting Bron Breakker with some of your best shots, and Breakker just eats them and smiles and keeps moving forward, that will crush the soul.
Well, you got to join the Discord. My other account just got deleted.
Now Penta trying to fight back. A lot of guts in this young man as We've learned, and another throw by Breakker. He's tossing Penta around like he's a child.
Penta is the personification of Cero Miedo. Zero fear.
But look at, he's manhandling him, Corey.
I agree. I think Penta's best bet in this circumstance is to try to take to the skies.
Maybe tap out?
Hey, maybe. That's the next best thing. Things about to go from bad to worse for Penta.
Oh, a kick by Penta. And Penta looking to rally. Went to the knee, smart move by Penta. Sling blade, face.
I find it very interesting. I find it very interesting that they are having Penta and Bron Breakker go head-to-head first.
Ooh, right to the chest.
Drive all the wind out of the lungs of Bron Breakker. In a gauntlet matchup where exhaustion is almost always a factor. Oh, man! You need your full lung capacity.
Cover to advance in the gauntlet match. Breakker kicks it too. And the world champion, Gunther, looks on. Doesn't seem impressed.
When have you ever known Gunther to be impressed by any other superstars? We look yet again at the offensive.
I like that backwards.
Backstabber. Impressive to us, impressive to the WWE Universe.
Backstabber, backbreaker, whatever.
Penta. And Breakker with a knee, an explosive knee. The sudden impact of Bron Breakker.
Got Penta right under the chin, but Penta able to fight his way out.
Yeah, Penta not giving up. Looked like he was going to go for the Penta driver there. Breakker was able to counter. Springboard spear! Oh my God! Springboard and a spear! Just split him in half!
Wow, they're dogging Penta now.
Has been eliminated.
When you can impress the icon Goldberg with the way you deliver a spear, it's saying something.
Well, unfortunately for Bron Breakker, I guarantee you, this megastar ain't impressed.
That is why it was not the luck of the draw for Bron Breakker. He's got to go from start to finish to win this entire gauntlet match. And now a man who has a major issue with Rollins and company, LA Knight.
We heard from LA Knight by his own admission earlier. He is not 100% after his grueling battle with Rollins at Saturday night's main event. But LA Knight's going to have to figure out a way to rally if he wants any chance of getting past Breakker.
Yeah, the win over Rollins at Saturday night's main event. He's never competed, LA Knight, for the World Heavyweight Championship that Gunther has an opportunity if he wins the gauntlet.
Well, listen, in a gauntlet match, it can't hurt to have that little something extra, a little something secret in your pocket. Tonight for LA Knight, that's the WWE Universe.
Yeah, the sixth man.
Listen to this place.
Knight whipped across the corner. And, oh, it explodes out with a clothesline. LA Knight is not going to be intimidated by a man like Breakker. And a block by Breakker. And look at the power.
Oh my
now.
God! Oh my!
LA Knight though lands on his feet into a neck breaker. Great move by Knight.
Now LA Knight taking a second to mock the badass, covered by Knight.
Breakker gets the shoulder up. Knight so explosive.
Well, LA Knight certainly has no shortage of personal issues with Bron Breakker, Bronson Reed, Seth freaking Rollins. All of the above have made Knight's life hell recently. What an opportunity for catharsis this could be for the megastar.
I'm surprised Heyman didn't rig the random drawing so Breakker got a better spot. Knight up over the top to the floor.
Well, LA Knight gonna drag Breakker to the outside with him.
And Breakker driven shoulder.
Why don't I like Jey Uso winning? It has got nothing to do with Jey Uso. I don't want to see Jey Uso and Gunther. I have zero interest in Jey Uso and Gunther. That's the big problem.
Bron Breakker.
And Breakker now rolling back into the ring.
And this is a strategy Penta really wasn't able to employ. Trying to pick apart a body part from Bron Breakker.
Look at the power. Oh,
it's paying off.
LA Knight. Breakker didn't have any power left in the arm after the repeated blows to the post. Breakker up over the top, right into our announce table.
Great strategy by the veteran LA Knight.
LA Knight looking to pull out all the stops here. Both men bounce off the announce table. Breakker's down. Golden opportunity here for Knight.
Now Bron Breakker's skull being dribbled
Off the cowl of our announce desk. I'm getting out of the way, Cole. I have a feeling it's going to get even uglier.
I mean, I love the way that Knight has been aggressive since the start of this match with Breakker.
Well, this isn't LA Knight's first day of school.
Bang, Breakker.
The megastar understands the assignment. He knows what he's dealing with. LA Knight knows what he needs to do to head to SummerSlam.
Oh, now the LA Knight driven ribs first. Now remember, ribs have been an issue for Knight over the last few weeks. Tsunami, spears, not 100%. And now Breakker dropping him on the ribs yet again.
Well, those ribs are about to become a full-blown subscription. The issue is going to get even worse, courtesy of Bron Breakker.
And now it's Bron Breakker back on top here in control of this match. And LA Knight, Breakker's smart here. Go for the midsection. The Achilles heel.
Well, they really
of
cooked
LA
my
Knight.
shit.
Serious situation now for LA Knight. Having problems breathing, could have a cracked rib. Don't know if he had cracked ribs even coming into this match.
LA Knight playing his cards close to the vest, not disclosing what sort of physical condition he is actually truly in, but by LA's own admission, he's not 100%. And I don't care how tough you are, what you've done in the past, you can't compete with a mutant of an athlete like Bron Breakker at anything less than 100%.
And this is why, slow the pace down. Breakker's been competing now in his second match of the night.
And you wonder why the Oracle, Paul Heyman, is of such value to a young gun like Bron Breakker.
Are you trying to get a job with him?
I might. Oh! I gotta stay afloat somehow.
And LA Knight really suffering here. The official Eddie Arango checking on Knight to see if he can continue. Knight's not going to give up, I'll tell you that.
No, but again, what I was saying before, how deliberate.
Gotta join the Discord. They deleted my other account.
He has control of the matchup. Bron understands. You may only get a chance to make one mistake against a veteran like Knight. Don't give LA that opportunity. And I guarantee you that's, oh my God, something that's been coached up in him by Heyman, by Rollins, hell, even by Big Bronson Reed, who has global experience.
Heyman loving what is going on here. Bron Breakker decimating LA Knight. And the other thing is he's taken the crowd out of this, Corey. Very important.
You're absolutely right. This arena was on fire when LA Knight made his entrance.
Well, maybe coming back, well, I was going to say coming back into it again, but Breakker able to quell the momentum.
And it's smart, Breakker not taking any unnecessary risks.
And again,
you have to join the Discord.
Being attacked by Bron Breakker.
I'm not getting my primary source of social media income deleted because
in his second match of this gauntlet,
I joined the Discord. Read this.
At least two more opponents if Bron Breakker wants to win this thing.
Heyman telling LA Knight to tap out, stay down.
Let me duplicate this real quick.
Knight sent across the ring again.
Oh my God.
And this has been a dissection. I mean, this has been a complete beatdown by Breakker. LA Knight, I don't even know if he can breathe. Starting to get a bit uncomfortable out here.
Oh, come on, Cole, live a little. This is fun. Ooh.
Paul Heyman realizes that he has a diamond in his midst. Bron Breakker, who eliminated Penta in the Gauntlet match, and is now completely dominating LA Knight.
I'll do you one better, Cole. It's not a diamond, it's the freaking Hope Diamond. Bron Breakker is the future of this business, and I don't know anybody that even disputes that.
No, I don't.
The scariest part about it is he is under the control of the Oracle.
We've seen what Heyman has done to so many badasses in their careers here in WWE, able to take them to the next level. And Breakker now, oh, knee right to the midsection again. This has been brilliant strategy. LA able to kick out.
And tried and true by Bron Breakker. Nothing fancy, nothing risky, just an answer for everything LA Knight has attempted.
One thing I've noticed too, since Breakker has come into the Heyman fold, he's much more in control in the ring. Not trying to do too many high-risk things here and there like he was early on in his career.
Yeah, but his
Realize
spear
this
is
a
ass.
powerhouse. Just beat the hell out of your opponents.
Rely on your strengths, lean into what works best for you, and I guarantee
Nah,
you,
he's telling
Heyman
him
and
what to
certainly
do.
Rollins, veterans of the game, have explained that to Braun.
Cena and Cody on
Investment. If you're
Friday.
going to be the future, you want to be the future at 100% of yourself.
LA Knight, though, he's not going to give up. Fighting back, elbows to the face. Breakker misses wildly. Men are down.
LA Knight is probably going to go the distance and then lose to CM Punk.
Well, this is the best opportunity LA Knight has had in seemingly minutes to recover as we take another look at the double clothesline that dropped both athletes.
This is a critical point in this match. Breakker beat Penta, looking to beat LA Knight in advance. Knight looking to advance in the gauntlet. Left hands for the southpaw. And then a big clothesline by Knight.
You can hear the WWE Universe here in Birmingham has woken up, and so has LA Knight.
Neck breaker.
Rallying behind the megastar. Looking to push LA to the next round of this gauntlet.
DDT. And this is
my
what Breakker was hoping to avoid. This rally. This big fourth quarter comeback by Knight. Off the top rope, elbow delivered. Knight's got a chance. Hooks the leg. Breakker kicks it too. Paul Heyman rushing to the ring.
Let's take another look. This double jump flying elbow from LA Knight right to the heart of Bron Breakker. So close that it did force the Oracle, Paul Heyman, off of his seat on our announce table and ringside.
Wish he'd stay over there. Knight now went for another neck breaker.
For a BFT perhaps.
Oh, Bron Breakker, my goodness, what a counter by Knight into the cover. Somehow Breakker kicked out.
My goodness.
What
Oh,
a
man.
counter by LA Knight.
You can see the befuddled look on the face of the Oracle. That's the same expression we're all wearing. How the hell did Bron Breakker survive being stacked up like that by LA Knight?
Breakker trying to fight out of this, lands on his feet. LA Knight again, the midsection given out. Knight just doesn't have any core strength right now with the possible rib injuries.
But I think LA Knight hurt Bron Breakker. Breakker has almost a glazed over look in his eyes.
Yeah, trying to fight out of this.
Rake the eyes.
And the official didn't see it, but it didn't matter. There's no disqualifications in the match tonight. And the knees right to the ribs.
That gutbuster could be the prelude to something very bad for the megastar.
Remember, you can only win via pinfall or submission. Breakker, spin!
Guys, let me know who's in the chat.
Who's next for Breakker in the gauntlet? Great effort.
What? Yo, what?
Megastar, he can give his best regards to Penta. As the second to fall.
I can't believe they just did that.
Showing the physical and perhaps mental
I
exhaustion
cannot
of the first two
fucking
matches.
believe
But now he's
they
gotta go
just
up
did
against the
LA
former
Knight like
world
that.
Heavyweight champion, a man he knows extremely well, Jey Uso.
Yeah, I see you, Harley. I see you in the Discord.
Jey Uso won the Royal Rumble this year. For the fourth time in
See,
his
this
career,
makes no
he
sense.
enters the
Jay should be
gauntlet
rushing
match
to the
for
ring
first
to
time
get his
he's ever been in a
hands
singles gauntlet
on
match.
Bron Breakker instead of giving him time to recover.
Jey Uso is fresh as a daisy, Michael Cole. And Bron Breakker has been pushed to the limit twice. First by Penta, then by LA Knight.
Nah,
But
drinking
then
water is
Badass
crazy.
now realizes what he must do.
Nah, he about to have a oh.
And now Jey Uso goes right after Breakker. Smart move by Jey.
Drinking
Advantage of Bron
water
Breakker.
is
Perhaps showing the wear and
crazy.
tear of the first two matches. Uso would love another opportunity at Gunther at SummerSlam.
Jey Uso uncorking a heavy right, sending Breakker crashing to the outside. And here he comes.
Uso, suicide dive, wipes out Breakker.
Fuck it, win by count out. A win's a win.
Jey Uso.
No, he's not. What? This is the middle of a match. This has got to fucking stop, bro. It's the middle of a match. Good Lord. Guys, if you're just joining in and if you need a place to watch the show, pop it to the Discord.
I don't like it, not even a little bit, Cole. And as much respect as I have for main event Jey Uso, you've got Bron Breakker down. You've got Breakker hurt. You've got Breakker softened up. And you stopped to yeet with the people. That could prove to be the downfall of Jey tonight.
I can sort of understand Jey Uso doing this because remember, he feeds off the WWE fans. He needs the WWE fans in his corner. He has them in his corner now.
A third time?
And Jey Uso
This is not real.
gonna feed off
This is not real, bro.
people here tonight.
They can feed off of whoever they want, but unfortunately the schlubs in the front row aren't going to come in here and do the work for Jey Uso. Not that guy in the third row.
He should lose for that. Nah, somebody dropped their phone.
To your point, it's allowing Bron Breakker valuable time to try to regroup here after everything he went through in the first 2 matches.
I love Jey Uso. I think the world of him as a competitor, as a person, but I think that was the worst mistake Jey could have made.
I'm not sure. Again, I'd sort of defend Jey, wanting to feed off the WWE fans that have been in his corner since the beginning. It was the fans, Corey, that willed him on his way to finally win a World Heavyweight Championship.
But at WrestleMania, did Jey stop in the middle of the match with Gunther?
No, good point.
The only kind I make.
Jey Uso now, big right hand, Breakker's down. And now Heyman shaking his head in disbelief. Cover by Jey. Breakker powers out.
And listen, if Jey Uso does have an upper hand in this circumstance, beyond being the fresher competitor, Jey's had the chance to watch Bron Breakker for the last 2 competitors in this gauntlet match. Jey may have come up with a game plan. He maybe called something different before he came out here.
Well, he's also fresher. He understands that. He knows Bron Breakker extremely well. They've had quite the rivalry over the past year. But now Bron Breakker, with just that one Irish whip, Corey, has turned it around.
And that's the game-changing power possessed by Bron Breakker. Wicked crossface right across the bridge of Jey Uso's nose.
The problem now is Bron has once again slowed down the match. And this allows him to regroup.
It's on the Discord.
Catch his breath.
Just to clarify, that problem is a problem for Jey Uso, not Bron Breakker.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's a problem for Jey. It's great.
Nah. He's taunting him, yeeting.
About Cole.
Love to see it.
Suddenly, Bron Breakker has regained control after an early rally by Jey Uso.
Uso in all types of trouble here, needs to find an escape route in a hurry. Shot to the body of Bron Breakker. And now a headbutt from the former World Heavyweight Champion.
Jey Uso now top rope. Urgency now on Jey Uso's face, cross body, lateral press, hook of the leg, Breakker at 2.
Oh my God, where are we gonna go with this? That's a fire camera angle. The cameraman looks stupid up there though. Guys, if you need a place to watch the show, drop in any of the chats that you're in right now. Just ask for the Discord link and I got you. Yeah, I got the BAN on the backup account, and I gotta make another fucking backup.
Jey Uso backing it up into the cover.
Hook of the leg.
Pause.
Breakker kicks out again. Corey described how grueling it is to have 3 back-to-back matches like this against world-class competitors, former champions.
Well, I've never tasted anything resembling success quite like this as we look again at Jey Uso backing it up. But it doesn't matter what you've done. It comes down to endurance, cardiovascular conditioning, guts, grit, and will. And
I can't believe they did LA Knight the way they did LA Knight. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so shocked at that.
To the top rope, Bron Breakker going to meet him there, though.
And these aren't just a random 5 superstars, Cole. These are 5 main event caliber, world championship caliber competitors.
And guess who waits?
I don't even know what to say to that.
None other than CM Punk.
And if you somehow miraculously survive the gauntlet, your gift, a date with the Ring General
Gunther
at SummerSlam.
Yeah, one of the most dangerous men I've ever seen.
The man who retired Goldberg this past weekend.
And Breakker can still do that. You gotta
Oh,
be kidding
man.
me. The Breakensteiner. Cover now by Breakker. Jey kicks out. How the hell did Breakker have anything left to do that?
That is a psyche destroyer if you're Jey Uso. You've thrown your best at a man who's already been through 2 opponents. And Bron Breakker busts out a Breakensteiner this deep into the matchup. That is terrifying.
We saw Gunther looking on. He has not looked at all impressed with anyone here tonight.
Well, that's the stoicism of a champion. Right now, Gunther is studying each competitor, each movement.
Breakker, breakneck speed. Jey catches him with a kick. And another one, Breakker into the ropes.
It's in my bio. It's in my bio.
Oh, a spear by Jey. Jey
What happened? He lost. He just straight up lost.
delivers a spear to Breakker. Cover now. Near fall by Jey Uso.
I want to see how they're going to have Bron Breakker go over on Jey.
Would it have been to take out Breakker with a spear, but main event Jey making the climb.
Bronson, I was going to say Bronson Reed's got to be involved.
Big Bronson Reed.
But doesn't that disqualify Breakker?
Disqualifications, but come on.
Why are there no DQs all of a sudden?
Damn match. Spear by Breakker.
They never said that.
Give the assist to the Australian.
When did they say this was no DQ?
has been eliminated.
Big Bronson Reed set the table for Bron Breakker, and Breakker feasted.
Yeah, we're getting Roman Reigns back.
And so now Gunther settles in. He's going to face Breakker or CM Punk at SummerSlam. Who's it going to be?
Where's he coming from?
If you're Paul Heyman, what are you telling your charge now? He's been through a number of matches already. Now he's got the best in the world.
Well, if there's a benefit to having Paul Heyman in Breakker's corner,
It's
no
really
one knows
weird
the second
seeing
city
CM Punk
quite like the Oracle.
without
You see Heyman telling Braun, catch your breath, try to compose yourself, because the task doesn't get any easier against the best in the world.
It's really weird seeing CM Punk just on the show and not like have a mic.
Again, cost him a championship, the WWE Championship.
Not the Sandy Zap sign.
I don't know too many people who would disagree with that assessment, Michael Cole. For all intents and purposes, Punk should have the gold right now.
And there's the veteran CM Punk understanding what's at stake here. Take advantage of Breakker.
Still with the bomber jacket on.
Don't allow him to recuperate. Delivers a knee. There's the running bulldog by Punk. He hasn't even taken off his ring jacket yet.
But Bron Breakker's on the rope, sent to the
Little
outside.
rest spot. He's going to take his jacket off. They'll probably go to commercial. We're probably going to get Roman Reigns in the next 10 minutes.
Punk was staring down at Heyman. Let's not forget what Heyman did to CM Punk. Stabbing him in the back, turning on him.
Cole, you and I both know that there isn't a person in this locker room who can utilize betrayal, perceived or otherwise, quite like CM Punk.
Yeah, master manipulator is Punk, of course, as he drives Breakker kidney first into the apron. Bron Breakker beat Penta. He beat LA Knight. He beat Jey Uso.
Punk came out of the gates 100 miles an hour to neutralize Bron Breakker, and then Punk took a second to make sure he knows where Bronson Reed is, where Paul Heyman is.
Yeah, Punk was just barking at Reed, almost begging him to get involved.
Punk now perched on the top turnbuckle.
And the axe handle takes down Breakker. You almost feel like Bron Breakker's spent, like he's got nothing left. And Punk knows it. Punk top rope. And Punk this time again, Breakker goes down. And again, staring back at the man he once called his best friend. The man who stabbed him in the back at WrestleMania, Paul Heyman.
The stakes at an all-time high for Paul Heyman tonight.
Heyman loves to run his mouth when he's standing behind a 330-pound monster. Been quiet all night until Reed showed up. Cross faces from Punk to Breakker as Breakker just rolls out of the ring.
All right, back in 40 seconds.
Respite at the feet of Ozilla.
What, Zilla?
And Reed now, Bronson Reed now with talking strategy with Breakker.
Punk lining up the opposition. Here he comes!
Oh.
Right over our announce desk. The best in the world fighting fire with fire. CM Punk wants Gunther at SummerSlam.
And Punk may get Gunther at SummerSlam if he can knock off Breakker here. The final match in the Gauntlet match. Breakker started, he knocked off Penta. Here's the cover. Breakker kicks out, he knocked off Penta, he knocked off LA Knight, then he beat Jey Uso. As Gunther looks on, one of these two men will face Gunther 2 weeks from either
Punk's
Saturday
gonna
or
win.
Sunday
100% Punk's gonna win.
SummerSlam for the World Heavyweight title.
And forgive me for stating the obvious, but obviously CM Punk.
It would be very interesting if Bron Breakker won,
Mistake about it. CM Punk has
because
a gas tank.
Seth
When it
still
comes
has
to
the
cardio,
briefcase.
When it comes to going 20, 30, 40 minutes if necessary, CM
But
Punk
Punk's
can
gonna
be
win.
that guy. Can Bron Breakker? He's made it this far, but does Breakker have what it takes to make
Yeah,
it
it's
down
been
the next
solid.
stretch of this
I don't
gauntlet?
understand why they did what they did to LA
The
Knight.
final lap, if you will, as we head to MetLife Stadium.
Inverted atomic drop delivered to Breakker.
In the shadows of New York City. Making a climb once again to the top. The best in the world, target acquired.
Now this time Breakker caught him. What a throw
Oh.
by Breakker. And Breakker now has a chance.
Punk has been extremely deliberate with all of his movements to this point. Sometimes you just can't plan ahead for raw power like that possessed by Bron Breakker.
Burying his shoulders into the midsection of Punk, and now Bron Breakker on the attack. Man, this has been a hell of a performance by Bron Breakker. I mean, Bronson Reed figured into the match earlier on, but
But you still can't take away.
No, not at all. I mean, it's been a hell of a performance by Breakker. Seth Rollins, I'm sure, watching, has got to be
Not
proud
him
of what
taunting.
Breakker's accomplishing.
What time is it, Stu? Is it clobbering time? I don't think so.
I'm
There's
so
that
done.
aforementioned
He's
confidence
corny.
level. That might be the scariest
He's a
thing about Bron
cornball.
Breakker these days.
Especially this deep into the Gauntlet match.
Go get some more spray tan, you big bitch.
Punk.
Jada pulled it into the bottom rope, throat first. And that's a great maneuver to utilize in this sort of situation because it makes it tougher for CM Punk to breathe. Again, Punk's the fresher of the two competitors, but if you can't breathe, you can't fight.
Just got to note that Bron Breakker has been in this match for over 35 minutes.
That's wild.
And that's Royal Rumble time.
And look at that, still able to execute feats of power like that almost effortlessly.
Well, he's no doubt he's a Superman, right?
Well, this is a way to build them up. We knew this was going to happen.
Got everything.
And he's got the Oracle.
Got a bad attitude,
behind
though.
the wheel.
No, another great suplex by Breakker. Again into the
Drinking
cover.
water
Kicks
mid-match
at it
3
one.
times, though, was crazy.
I happen to find Bron Breakker to be quite enjoyable, Cole. And perhaps it's because you spend week after week after week talking smack about the Oracle, about the man who has made all the difference in Bron Breakker's career. Maybe that's why he's not nice to you.
I've spent nearly 30 years of my life with that man. He's made it miserable, a lot of it. Punk back to his feet, Breakker. And look at Punk breaking the hold now. Now CM Punk gets him up.
Here for the GTS.
And Breakker not up. Going to allow Punk
probably
to
gonna end
and now Bron Breakker
pretty
with
soon.
A backbreaker, knee to the spine. Cover now by Braun. Kick out by Punk at 2.
Notice Bron Breakker keeping CM Punk within an arm's
Gunther
reach
looks
at
bored
all
as shit
times,
up there.
Not letting the Second City Saint build up any sort of momentum.
You're not gonna win. You're not gonna win.
This deep into the match.
So I'm sure
Like 37
there is a
minutes.
better solution than what you're doing.
He's still talking trash.
What?
And now Punk.
Bro, just save your breath, bro.
Whipped into the corner again. Punk caught him with a boot to the face. CM Punk now.
What's the Discord? DM me right now. I'll link
Oh,
you.
look at Breakker.
DM me
Up top again.
ASAP.
Going for the Frankensteiner.
Punk held on.
Almost had him.
And that was the rare instance where the confidence of Bron Breakker almost proved to be his undoing.
It's almost like Punk suckered him in, isn't it?
Yeah, that, and you can't get cute with a veteran like CM Punk. Punk has forgotten more about this business than most superstars will ever learn.
So close for Punk, a near fall. Trying to get an opportunity at a world title at SummerSlam.
And a live crowd in Birmingham.
Been his goal since he returned to WWE, win a world championship again. Punk with a kick.
That just rocked Breakker, but Punk unfortunately didn't have enough left to capitalize.
Both men are down. CM Punk in his second career gauntlet match in WWE, but his first in 14 years. And Punk hasn't had an opportunity at a world heavyweight championship since 2010. 15 years ago, has a chance tonight.
Many would still argue, including Punk himself, that had it not been for Seth Rollins and company, he would be the undisputed WWE champion.
And Punk with a block now. Breakker punches don't have quite the crispness that they did earlier.
Well, at this point, I mean, a lesser athlete would feel like they're running through mud if you're Bron Breakker. Your legs get heavy, your muscles burn, your lungs burn. But Breakker's still hanging tough in this one.
Neckbreaker by Punk. CM Punk now across the ring. Delivers the running
Go for
knee.
the Bulldog
Breaker's
again.
in trouble.
Oh, no.
And Punk now with a
Elbow drop.
Clothesline.
What are we setting up
and
for?
now
Yep.
back out to the apron again, and Punk gonna climb.
Little elbow drop set up.
And, what a shock. I was wondering when this was going to happen. Bronson Reed up on the apron, trying to get involved.
Why is the Gauntlet a no DQ match? They never announced
We were
that.
wondering, but so was Punk. CM Punk was ready.
Breakker gonna
now
move.
perched on top once again.
Oh yeah, the elbow by Punk to Breakker. Almost had a Breakker kick down.
Oh, wait a minute.
Anaconda Vice. Anaconda Vice.
Seamless transition. Anaconda Vice looking to squeeze the breath out of Bron Breakker.
Breakker somehow trying to hang on.
Yeah, Bronson Reed moving.
Oh, wait a minute. Watch big Bronson Reed.
Reed now with an elbow to Punk. Again, there are no disqualifications. Reed can do whatever the hell he wants.
Yeah, we're getting somebody coming out here.
Oh, no.
Maybe Jay helps him. Yeah! Yo! What were the odds of that?
Main event, Jey Uso.
What were the odds of that?
To get himself some.
Bad ribs and all, looking to come to the aid of the Second City Saint. Jey Uso getting him some of Big Bronson.
Uso taking out the Arcilla. Meanwhile, back in the ring, the match continues.
Oh no, Punk, don't turn
Oh,
around.
man.
Breakker.
Oh, kick!
Punk intercepts.
GTS!
Got Breakker up top. Go to sleep. GTS. Punk into the cover. Punk's going to SummerSlam.
No surprise there! Still no Roman.
Gunther, Punk for the world title. 2 weeks from this weekend at SummerSlam.
A few weeks ago, it was CM Punk who told Gunther, stay out of my way. Well, these two gentlemen are on a collision course at MetLife Stadium for the biggest party of the
All right,
summer
I'm still not.
with the world
This match is not necessarily making me buy tickets, but I'm happy that this match is on the card if I'm going to SummerSlam, if that makes any sense.
He has another chance at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. 2 weeks from this coming weekend against that man, Gunther, for the World Championship.
Oh my God, maybe we still do get Roman.
Ambushing Punk as Punk had his attention turned to Gunther, and now Jey Uso trying to...
Where's LA Knight?
Punk earned the championship opportunity.
I can't believe LA Knight just ate a clean loss.
Jey Uso
Coming to the aid of CM Punk.
Breakker with a spear.
That was so bad.
Bron Breakker somehow had enough left in him to hit a spear. And now Reed and Breakker. Double teaming Punk. And a spear down to Punk. Decimating Punk and Uso. And Heyman looks on as his charges continue to destroy everything that moves.
No, and if it continues to go this way, Cole, CM Punk isn't going to make it to SummerSlam. Neither is Jey Uso. This is
Double tsunami.
Stacking Uso and Punk up.
There's no way this is gonna hit.
By the 330-pounder.
There's no way this hits, right? It's the Tribal Chief! OTC! OTC! Let's go! About time he came back. What is this OTC 1 bullshit? Is that supposed to be like QB 1? He's the OTC 1? It's 3v2 now. Roman hitting the deadlifts and the squats. Woo!
This place has come unglued.
Yo! Clean fucking house! Let's go!
Tonight after WrestleMania, when Bron Breakker speared him and aligned himself with Rollins and Heyman. Helping his cousin Jey.
Imagine he turns on him. Ha! He not fucking with Punk. Ha! Did Punk expect to be helped up? Yeah, we are on a crash course to Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins for the title at WrestleMania. Unless they run a triple threat on night 2 again. Paul Heyman is so dramatic.
The sins of Paul Heyman are about to haunt him. Roman Reigns has never forgotten the original Tribal Chief.
Let's go.
Is back.
OTC 1 is bum as shit though. Alright guys, let me... Wow, I want to know what's going to happen after Raw. Alright. Alright. Solid show. OTC 1 is very bum. It's very bum. Very, very, very bum. Lives in the squads. What is this? There's no way this hit. It's not. Woo! All right. It's the Tribal Chief. What do we think about Raw? OTC. OTC. Honestly, it was a little lackluster for me. I'm debating if they actually had it planned for Saturday night's main event. I'm not really sure if they had that planned for Saturday night's main event. I think I tend to agree with the story right now that that Seth is hurt, but it's not like we didn't see him get hurt on Saturday night's main event. They used that as kayfabe, a TV reason to write him off, and he actually got hurt at a different point in time, and they just wanted something to explain it. This Raw did not have any testosterone. Damn, guys. Damn. All right, guys. Let me get up out of here. I got some very important clips to make at this point. Let me end Discord. OTC is back. Ah, fuck it. I guess I can make some clips here.
Pounder.
I can't believe they got my old account. I feel like they just threw Roman into there just for him to make his return. I mean, he was kind of overdue for a return. Let's keep it a buck.
Stacking Uso and Punk up for what would be a double.
He was definitely overdue. Yeah, he's going to be at SummerSlam. I think we're going to get a tag match. We'll either get... It looks like we're going to get Roman and Jey versus these two idiots. Bronson Reed and Bron Breakker. I think we get them in a tag match, which is bum. Yo, the way he took down Bron Breakker was actually crazy. Monday night, Roman Reigns, bum. You've never taken a
Slam. It's going to SummerSlam.
What did I say? What did I say? Seen it too many times. I know I said it once already, but I just want to follow up with that. No, where's my phone? I know that shit is annoying.
The moment, looking to make the climb to the top once again. For a date with
I know that shit is
SummerSlam with the man at SummerSlam.
Oh, lower
Joe,
back.
this is
Lower
Joe,
back.
this is Sean.
Nah, where is... Match card doesn't excite me. It's why they're struggling to sell tickets, honestly. It is what it is, but listen, I'm not mad. I gotta put my Becky Hogan video out. Alright, guys, I'm gonna get up out of here. I gotta figure out what to do about my second account. Oh, man. Well, we got people joining in. I don't know. Yeah, fuck it. I'm out. I gotta post these clips. I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna be live tomorrow night with college football. We're gonna be doing WWE roster, so definitely look out for that. Alright, guys. Later.